All right, how are you guys doing? It is a commentary. It is a commentary today, and we're gonna continue that Saturday's game that we were casting last weekend. And Luca, Abraxas, Lil Dick, and Bara are in the game. So let's see what's cooking here. Do we have Abraxas? Let's take a look here. And they have loaded it at least. Should be starting soon here. Alright, I don't see them starting it yet, so maybe we take a look at the other game. There's another game going on the other Discord channel here. Let's take a look at that. That's Kellermet here. Let's take a look what we see. Let's just take a quick look, you know what we see. I'm gonna turn the music down. There we go. Alright, so the Coastal War here with Kellermet and Dartifact. Alright, this is already looking like the boys having a fun here. Alright, so Kellan is going honor and killing Dartifact's gap, but it's not looking like it's going too hot at the moment. It says composites turn 61, which is slightly too late for that, but he already got one city, and that is a lot of units when you think about it. Yeah, that's probably 20 units. Looks like Dartifact's gonna go down, but there's some kind of someone died, or some new guy, Ika Rosius, looks like it's died or DC'd or whatever is going on there. Alright, let's take a look at the other players here. Manacrete. This is the guy we watched play Osuso, or I did at least, Osuso's game, and Osuso won his third game already, and this Manacrete player was in that. Looks like Zulu player got kicked or left the game. Other players are Argent and Arvius here. So looks like the new players getting killed here, and he doesn't really have a couple of more units left here, so you know, it is what it is. They kick him out of the game, and could have defended a couple of more turns, but looks like he really doesn't have that much units there. So all right, well, let's go to the other. Maybe we get our views here. Take a quick look at how's Arvius game going. This is the multi-Twitch, so you can watch multiple streams at the same time. If you guys want to do this, obviously you can do this at your own PC. Put Frankie in one of these things, and all right, let's see here. And Arvius is scouting his warring neighbor here. What do we see? 4 cities on Arvius. He's taking it easy. The remainder of the lobby is kind of warring there. Then there's Argent on his north of his cities on the coast there with Philippines, and the other 4 boys are fighting. Arvius chilling with great life. 2 turns he's gonna get NC, so this is gonna be some kind of timing attack again, probably to kill these Polish players before he gets his unique unit here. That's what I'm guessing is gonna happen here. So Arvius turn 62, NC finishing soon, so it's pretty average timing here, but and let's take a look at this religion. Goddess of the Hunt, Salat, Divine Inspiration. So it's wonder spamming stuff. Food Pantheon. Alright. Tradition 5, Piety 0. Wow. He's taking it super chill. He's not worried at all that he's gonna die to these hussars later here. All right. All right, do we have the other game going? No, they're still in the lobby. We can watch this game. I'm gonna get a coffee. We gotta go. Kellan's perspective here. Let's take his audio. I go for watch the Artifact die. The Artifact first game he won against Carpaccio. I'm not sure if you guys watched that one. It was Carpaccio streamed that one, and it was the game where Carpaccio went through the map and the Artifact did sit on the corner and did tourism and actually managed to win tourism in the end there. All right. Well, this is going really well for Kellan. Maybe he went a little bit overbuilt here, but it's hard to tell, obviously, with this. What kind of magic the Artifact can pull on defending his cap here. How you doing there, Trigger? Dart is so bad. The Artifact is the only player who won tourism. Trigger, you done? I thought Trigger joined the tournament as well. You shouldn't be done yet, Trigger. Yeah, Arvius won 2 of his previous games, so he's probably already in the qualified into the playoffs. So he doesn't need to worry about. So that's probably part why his tradition bite in the corner there. But yeah, looks like two players are gonna have a lot of cities here. And Kellan killed 2 cities north of his cap there. Settled 3. He settled 3 around his cap. Yep. Killed 2 CS and then went all in into the Artifact there. The Artifact obviously random coastal there. Any decent player would survive this? Yeah, it is a little bit late for Composite there. It's already stepping onto the crossbow territory. And you'd rather go military units than just die on these games, right? If someone is building 20 composites, so maybe you build some defenses too. And this is from Poland. He settled 4 cities with the Liberty, and then went to fight. He could have done honor there too. He's surrounded by so many city-states that he could have done honor easily there. But this will work too. Obviously, he can still kill those. He's probably gonna go honor after this. Yeah, this Zulu cap will die in a couple of turns there. Easy looking game. So how is the other game going? The main event. Still nothing here. Okay, let's talk to the boys.
This is like some schoolyard shit, I feel, but like in these kinds of like groups where it's about like playing a game together or whatever, the people who are good at the game get like such a disproportional value to their opinion, even if they're like someone who you would never listen to in any other circumstance.
Fuck, I need my Malrose soundboard line. God damn it.
No, but it's true, right? Because like I feel like a lot of the times you're like, oh, I care what this person thinks because it's a good player, but then you're like, yeah, so what? Like It's a fucking video game. Like,
Yeah.
And it's like automatic. Like it's hard to turn that off, I feel.
But I want to make you guys proud.
See? I want to make Solex proud. I do.
Is it only a video game? Well, my question is when it's gonna continue.
Whenever
I don't know
Ruler
if you
shows
read
up.
this. Yeah, Ruler said he needs like 20 more minutes, and this was like 10 minutes ago, I think. Yeah, 10
All
minutes
right.
ago.
Oh,
So in 10 minutes, and let's be honest, probably more like 15. This is how people always talk, right?
what? You don't trust Ruler? All right. I'll wait here.
Uh,
All right. See you later, guys.
I
Good
trust-
luck.
yeah.
Yeah, Piotr was going to say he's not gonna trust Ruler, but you know. So they're gonna start soon. There, we're gonna go watch this. Arvius game, which kind of just is getting heated here. Yeah, looks like Kellan even brought a boat. So he has most definitely has a capture unit there. All right. Going civil next. And he picks Piety secondary. It's a god of war, so this is the barracks hammer pantheon there. Paratrunko, how you doing, man? How you doing? So Mioda's and Abraxas game is gonna start in a bit there. While that's starting, we're gonna take a look at this. So I'm gonna get my coffee. I'll be right back, and we'll continue with the game. Yeah, the artifact did settle this inland city as well. South of his gap. Wow, Kellan not even trying to first move anything there. He's just sim sitting while his units are dying. Damn. You should do your war moves before you go sim city. That's how confident he is. He's gonna get this kill, but yeah. At this point, everyone's cap is so strong that they're gonna want to turn any unit here. You know, should pay attention to this. He doesn't have a capture unit in his cap, so he needs to turn around some horse there to snatch it. Obviously, he sees the spearman in the gap, so he's a little bit hesitant to push that horse on the wrong side there. Brings over the scout. He's pretty close to the other coastal gap as well. Now we see it pretty well here. Argent. Yeah, he is way better player than Dartivac, at least what we've seen in this tournament, but maybe he's not gonna get surprised by any kind of trash attack after this. Also, Kellan, zero happiness here. So I need to think about that a little bit before he captures the city there. Alright, mana crit here. And looks like Argent picked up a bunch of the wonders as well there in his Great Lighthouse, Mausoleum, Stonehenge. Now, let me take a look if Argent is streaming as well. Add him here. don't see him streaming. He does stream sometimes, I think. Yeah. Well, that doesn't look like he has a stream going now. And Zulu did get one extra city down south, so Poland will capture that one as well there. And up north he has a second expand there, so that's probably tradition Zulu then. Just 4 cities, went for the Wonder Wuchi there. Looks like they're resyncing there. How about the other game here? Not starting yet. I reminded Lil Dick that the game's gonna be today. It looks like he's not ready yet. Alright. Yeah, maybe we should be watching this. This is where something good could still go wrong here. He did lose 3 units this turn. Swordman is coming though, so next turn it should die. Wow, nice heal right there. It's not completely free heal. He's paying a little bit for this, but we didn't really see the starting of this war, so difficult to say what artifacts should have done differently here. Obviously defend better, that's the obvious part, right? Whoa, Max hitting high scores here, 107, whoa. Let's hope for a lot of monkeys. I have all the monkeys here that you need, Tonkan, you know? I took a picture of all of them. They looked all like this. Lil Dick, not so smart? We'll see. He still could win that game, you know? It was pretty smart move that Lil Dick did in the against Galfat there. Pounced on Galfat and actually that's why they managed to kill Galfat there. If Lil Dick doesn't help them out, I don't think they kill Galfat there. Absolutely not. So it needed a 3-way. What are my bets for this game? Obviously looking very strong. Like this needs, even if you get this early kill, it really needs skill to turn it around. With going straight honor is much better than going liberty and killing the cities. Kellan is just losing way too much stuff here. Like he's losing. He lost half of his army here. Like, look at that. He doesn't have capture unit down south either. Like, what the hell happened? He lost. Did he bring the other horse up north? Well, he's gonna get the gap next turn, 100% here. But he literally had 25 units when we started watching, and now it's like 10 or so. Do I remember when you lost $1,000? Damn. Maybe you make if you double your bets, maybe you make your money back next game. I put up 2 games, so this is when my games are gonna be. Let's take a quick look here. So this is when my games are gonna be. Well, I'm saying my games. No one has signed in. So I'm trying to get a game Sunday and Saturday morning here. That's Sunday morning, that's Saturday morning. So these are the times I'm gonna try to get games. So Saturday and Sunday I'm gonna try to play my games. Too early? Well, that's, you know, how I live. I wake up very early. You know? Then you have all the day to do whatever. Yeah, of course, you're NA, so yeah. Right. So I'm gonna play Saturday and Sunday no matter, you know, it might not feel early, so maybe it feels later. I'm gonna play whenever there's a, you know, lobby. I still have all my 5 games and 2 weeks left, so need to get on with it, you know. And try to get the next weekend and the weekend after that, get my games done. Little dig here. Nice. Are they starting here? Let's take a look at this capture here. Now, there it goes. But the artifact got some boats out and has 4 units next to the cap. So there's like a slim chance of recapping. And he loses another unit south of his city. Probably captures that next with the horse there. Next turn. You're not NA? Oh, okay, yeah. Well, it shouldn't be too early then. If you're EU, it shouldn't be too early. Oh, you're Britain. Right. So that's 6 AM maybe for you, right? Or that's Central European time, so you are ±1 to that. So it's 8 o'clock. How is that too early? Sounds like an excuse, you know what I'm saying? -9 happiness, boys. Look at that. Wow. He's gonna have a revolution here going on when he takes Bengaluru. So now he needs to see if he gets any deals. And both of... He pillaged... Like, this is a big mistake. Normally I see people do. He pillaged obsidian in the new cap. So he's losing the happiness when he captures the city. So, you know, don't do that. Also, one of the negatives here is, like, you capturing coastal city. And the luxury is a fish style, so it's gonna get pillaged. So, you know, need to prepare for these things, you know. It's not like it's a surprise that this will happen. It's every time the same thing. You just need to prepare. He's gonna get in 2 turns. He's gonna get courthouse in Hanser, and then a couple of more Colosseums are gonna finish. So should be fine. But this turn will hurt here. He's gonna lose at least 1 composite here. Let's see. And the city will get recapped here. Let's see. Oh no, he cannot capture Bangalore. It gets walls right there. And recap on Mysore. Oh no, now it's actually looking really bad. Like, this is actually now looking really bad. Ooh. He loses the capture unit as well. Like, the minimum here would be that... Oh my god. Whoever's said anything negative about the artifact here, he's actually making this defense happen here. Wow. I'm pretty happy I watched this. I've seen Gellanvet fight before, and it's not his strong suit, I should say, but this is a little bit below even his... now he gets a Lux pillaged. This is one of these things that if you're, like, not confident enough with your fighting, and you're not... It, like, feels like he's a little bit out of focus here. It's a lot to build, play honor and not make any kind of mistake like this. It is the most difficult tree to get 100% right. And because a lot of it is warring as well. The other trees, are you gonna do wars early? Not that often. Like, Mainly it's like first 50 cities is SimCity, and then... But with Honor you need to do SimCity perfectly, and then you need to do the war moves and scout moves and steal workers and get tribute. So there's a lot of going on in early game at Honor, so... Really needs... if you play Honor in tournament, so you need to make yourself comfortable with it beforehand, so... It's not the smartest thing to do if you haven't played Lal of Honor and go tournament and do it. You end up making a bunch of mistakes. That's just my opinion. But, you know, we'll see. Now, like, capturing that city, he might get it one time, but he will lose another capture unit. And now, there's 2 spears as well there. So let's see the artifacts moves here. Oh, he's just going for the recap then. Okay, the artifacts just going for the recap. Will this at least fix the Kellan's happiness issues here? He gets another general there, loses another composite. But Artifact does not manage to capture the city yet. Obviously the counter is going. I think the Artifact has lost 50% of his cities here, so he in 10 turns he must leave then. Yeah, but it is a disaster there. Let's see the other game now. Okay, now we're in the other game. Let's go into the other game here. That is the main event. Let's see here. So we have Miota takes the cap. The former Gaufat lands. Stockholm is Miota's city now. He brings over the fighters here. He's not that worried about Abraxas at all. He got taxed, if you remember last game when we left off. He got taxed by Luca, who's the solo coastal player with the full coastal control here. So Luca's navy passed Miota's southern coastal and taxed Miota for a tech there. But then they immediately peaced. Someone said it's a part of their deal or something that so Luca gets kind of something out of this war. He got the city-states and the nearest Gaufat city at least. Yeah, on the south coast, but didn't get much for his effort here. He get Jönköping and Malmo, right now we see it there. Yep. And then he burned one city down south. Maybe he's worried that his planes will get nuked. Yeah, could be that as well. So let's go. Abraxas is gotta be the only SimCity player here. Let's go see Abraxas. This is still Arvius here. Arvius is in the other game, so this is Abraxas now, and Abraxas was already building nukes. Saying already it's turn 150, so you know you could be building nukes 15 turns earlier than this, but you know it's his game is not without any troubles here early. Anything but a smooth sailing in his kind of awkward lands. Awkward corner that he has. Looking at Lil Dick's cities, he's one that has actually scouted Lil Dick's lands. And takes a look at the Miota's Diplo chances. They are both patronage. He went patronage 2, Miota went patronage 5. So difficult for either of them to actually win Diplo. Miota already had 30 votes at one point for the win, for the Diplo win at one point, but City-State got killed, and Miota obviously went almost 0 gold per turn when he was fighting Gaufat there. So patronage player, when he gets ward, he obviously needs to upgrade his unit and loses gold. So that's the moment when he buys his CS. CS allies there. Okay, 3 turns. Nukes are gonna start flying, and it's gonna be Little Dick probably the first target here. Like, Abraxas is not kind of building any kind of... He has the standing army, but now he should be thinking, like, everyone sees, obviously. Everyone has a spy in his cap, so everyone sees the 3 turns, something's gonna happen. So they pull back their army from the front, so their army doesn't get wiped out by the nuke, and then they need to bring the army back when their cap is actually trying to get captured. It's this cat and mouse game with these nukes always. Do you want to get your army nuked? Like, that's the other way of doing it. You see your neighbor doing a nuke in a couple of turns. Do you push your army into his lands so he has to nuke your army inside his lands? Or do you hide your army and just let your city get nuked? Because that obviously loses your production and science and everything. So it's one of those things that how should you play this? Obviously, no one has bomb shelters. Luca about to attack him. Yeah, that's... let's see how that goes. Like, Abrax obviously has the biggest weaknesses as their top coast here. These coastal cities are one tile off the coast. But it's starting to be a little bit late for battleships to be that effective. Like, they die to real bombers, and they die real quick. Alright. Yeah, Abraxas has, towards Miura he has beefy defenses there. And now we kind of should listen up. What are they saying in Discord? Because obviously and everyone will be thinking about this new...
About world leader.
Oh. It's not close.
Yeah, it's not close, agree.
10 votes off now, yeah.
Wait, it's exactly equal. We just needed one more vote and it would work. Well, Oh, but it's not close to winning, you mean? Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, I'm not. So leave me the fuck alone, guys. Honestly. Can't believe I even have to say this. Insane.
Yeah. Please leave me alone. Am I in TeamSpeak? Yeah, I can be in TeamSpeak, Bara. If you wanna join me, yeah, of course. Let's put TeamSpeak on. It's the Defiance TeamSpeak. Let's get into that. So Miura saying, please don't attack me. So let's go take a look at Luca here. Where's my TeamSpeak?
Connected. Channel switched.
Right, how you doing, man?
Yeah, hello.
Hello.
Great. I'm very great.
Nice to hear you. Nice to hear. What are your thoughts? What's gonna happen here? Someone's gonna get nuked.
It depends on what Luca going to do right now.
Yeah, he has a navy sailing around the continent, somewhere around Miura's corner, and he's gonna go for Abraxas coastals. Not sure if he has a spy in Abraxas Gap. He obviously should. Oh, here we see. Now he sees it. 2 turns. So he's still going on
Maybe
with his plan.
he will wait until he like nuke someone second time.
Yeah, maybe Abraxas nukes Lil Dick and then they go team. That would be work beautifully for Luca here. Oh, he's actually... Do you see this? He's going through Lil Dick lands. They have already all kinds of roads here. Oh, this is beautiful. There's one army coming from the coast here. It's just that these units start to be a little bit old and obsolete. It's 55 strength, like a pre-marine. What you call that unit?
But he has 3 carriers with full of planes.
Yeah.
It's
If
it's
he's
8 planes.
if he doesn't get bombed by bombers, like it still does Abraxas have enough of stuff to kill all the land units and the boats? Probably not. It comes down
Has
to the
nuke
cities.
to kill it.
Yeah, but he might need to nuke his own lands there, our own city, you know. Obviously, Luka needs to put all his units so close to the cap that he cannot get completely wiped out.
Perfect scenario.
Or the city.
For Abraxas is nuking these carriers.
Yeah, but that's never gonna happen. There's never gonna be sight on these carriers.
Why do you think so?
How would he see these carriers? It's so easy to count.
Maybe airship.
Well, yeah, true.
One turn airship might be.
Yeah, true. I always forget about the airships. They're so new in the game. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. 3 years,
Oh.
not enough.
Yeah, 3 years. Hard to remember these units that got put into the game 3 years or sooner. You know?
By that got nerfed. They cannot anymore kill civilian
Yeah.
units.
Can they build its trade routes? Because that's also the
No.
one thing. No, yeah. Yeah, that used to be.
It's a good nerf because I maybe one before nerf, like 2 days before nerf, I just won a game by killing 3 writers with airship.
Yeah. You can go and do this very shady stuff. Yeah, true. Pillaging and taking great people and killing.
You just
So,
sneak on water and might kill crucial great people.
Yeah, but you can still do with helicopters, right? The helicopters kind of
Yeah,
move
but-
similarly, and
You can, but who has helicopters? No one.
yeah. Like the airship comes so much earlier that no one has a kind of counter unit to that early. Yeah, true.
Look at 22 turns, Golden Age.
Monkey, nice, 69 IQ, nice. That's hitting right on the spot right there. What did you say?
Look at chaining his Golden Age. 21
All right.
turns. It's pretty nice to have late game Golden Age.
Yeah, 21 turns and 5
It's
turns. He gets,
already 152 turns. This game very slow sign. But
yeah. It is very slow. Absolutely, no one's gonna
maybe
go
200
quick space.
turns.
No one's gonna do quick space here. Well, we'll see. He's kind of set up here now. So is he gonna go like 1 turn before the nuke happens? Because next turn is at the nuke, like 153. The nuke is
But I
going to
think
finish.
Abraxas, if he nukes Ruler, Milota might backstab Ruler and get this Forbidden Palace from him.
Yeah,
It's,
but
maybe
I'm
he saved just for safety.
yeah, like,
for safety,
but
then-
what's Abraxas like? Okay, there goes the war. So he's not waiting. He absolutely is not waiting. He just wants this city. The city strength is 109, so it's kind of difficult to.
probably
Might need 2
think-
turns to kill it.
I think they overrating his science. He has-
Yeah. So they're thinking like Abraxas is leading science, and he's such a big leader here that now we have to do something. Yeah,
but
yeah.
Luca has already same science as Abraxas. Already.
Let's see. Way more cities. Like,
Yeah.
Luca has how
Way
many?
more, but he will even increase the science. I don't
13
think he has
cities.
labs on all cities.
Oh, yeah, no. Luca was just building labs in the bottom cities there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, look at
I
this. Like,
think Luca has great chances this game.
look at this. Half
Coastal control.
full coastal control. Yeah, his game is great. I'm not saying that, but look at this. Like, the city is half health, and now we see Abraxas scrambling here. He still has 3 units he can push in, 1 boat. And next turn,
Next turn nuke. Or...
next turn nuke, and he has to nuke his own cities here. Get rid of
But
these
he
boats.
can't nuke his city. because it's going to be 0 health.
Yeah,
It's
so he's gonna.
hopeless to defend the city.
Yeah, look at that. So he's gonna. It's
Anyway,
gonna get forced bomb.
0 health, but he can't even nuke all. He can nuke all units.
Biggest mistake Abraxas made here that he doesn't have really any anti-air. He should have mobile SAMs all over the place here, because
I think he has to build tanks to cycle units.
Yeah, true, but he has
Sam
land
doesn't
units.
help.
He has land units there, but he doesn't have the anti-air. So now he's just straight up losing a city here. That's what I was thinking. Like he might not lose the city at all here. Like
you can't defend this attack with SAMs. You need tanks to cycle and kill this frontal units.
well, the SAMs would help obviously, and fighters obviously. You should have
But
fighter
it
covered
ju-
here.
but
Like
it
getting bombed is such a huge mistake this late of the game that shouldn't happen. Like he lost bunch of units to bombers here, which is something it shouldn't happen at all. And he should save his rocket artillery here and put them out of the sight between the city there.
Yeah.
He should also think that he has spies on every city when this is happening, so he should move his units to the tiles that
Maybe
the attacker
he
doesn't have
should
sight.
even give up this city. He should even give up his city. It's looking very hopeless.
It's looking hopeless. He obviously will need to have a unit there for sight. If the city gets first move, Abraxas loses actually sight on the naval units, and then he might lose another city when they move over to the other city there. So now he needs to like damage control here and see what can he save. Like what's the best way to save this? He's surrounded the city now, so it won't get captured. At least with first move.
It could be.
It still could be. I'm not saying that it's, but at least for now, it's looking like.
But he can't use his new, and maybe on battleships, but.
Yeah, he can blindly click somewhere. I had once with Euros. I had one game. I randomly nuked his city. We had nuked same turn, and I managed to nuke the city. He had his nuke. He moved his nuke to safety. You know.
But
the game.
Nukes can be destroyed by.
Dispatch. But at that point, like you can be lucky and just throw your nuke somewhere. You know, better to be lucky than to be good. How the saying goes. He underestimated Luca absolutely. Like he didn't have. This is the point of coastal control. You don't have sight onto the sea, so he should have had made the some unit to keep eye on the navy.
He should for sure, because it's
yeah.
very important.
Very important. His city is being one tile off the coast. This is almost the same as being on the coast. Like the difference is minimal. That's what I said when the game started. Like settling one tile off the coast doesn't make them any safer. They're so easy to shoot down with boats and
he has no
snipe.
other option. He has no other option.
Like the other option is just settle coast and build a navy as yourself. Like that's the other option. Like
It's even harder to defend.
It's not harder to defend. Absolutely not. You just need more hammers to do it, right? You can match someone's navy.
But it's easy to say to have hammers.
Yeah. Absolutely. Like, but you have to make the decision there.
Personally, I would settle 2 on coast.
Yeah. I would settle 2 coast, maybe 3 even. Rustovi city, like Rustovi city between the mountains there, isn't actually doing much. It gets the luxury, but that's about it. It's extra city there. I'm actually surprised he managed to get it to 40, but Luca does get the capture here. He does get the capture, and still has some land units left. Where's the nuke?
Yeah, and
We
he
haven't seen it
took
yet.
rocketry from it.
Yeah, that's a big capture. He's not gonna get to space with these city captures, but he is hurting Abraxas a lot
Getting
here.
closer to relevant units.
Yeah,
One step
closer to
closer.
stealth. That is absolutely going for here.
Abraxas I mean, Aber has like 100 science, so no GDRs anytime soon for him.
Hmm. So let's take a look at for Abrax's side. Real quick, and then get back to this. See, now it looks like Abraxas doesn't have that many land units here. Like he cannot cycle. There's not enough SAMs. He will get swiped. He has 2 stacks of planes.
He needs
And now-
tanks.
Yeah, he needs tanks.
On that
He-
hand.
Yeah, only
Because
tanks.
as a unit just died to battleship.
Okay, now
You
there's the
can't
nuke.
cycle.
There's the nuke. Like he's just blindly putting it somewhere there for the boats.
He will kill one carrier if you nuke like that.
Yeah, but he obviously doesn't see, so he has to like think about where is he putting it. Like where, like this is like such a strange. How is he thinking the carriers are on that side even? Like you know, he doesn't. They could be up north or to the left here. So he's just blindly taking a gamble here. I would nuke closer to the coast than the battleships. You know, it's just like a.
But he will nuke this boat and will angry Port-au-Prince.
True. He's gonna kill the CS boat and he's gonna get CS is gonna push in.
He
That's
has 10k gold. He has to.
Yeah, absolutely.
Because why you bank? What's the point?
Yeah, now he
buy
needed.
out all quests with it.
Yeah, but buy units, maybe settle coastal city and buy boats.
No.
You know what I'm saying?
It's bad. No, it's bad. It's waste of gold. You cannot. He cannot outspawn this coastal empire. Even
true.
with 10k.
Yeah. And he cannot, absolutely, yeah. There's always gonna be more boats on the water from the other guy.
Maybe Luca will just get back. Why not? He griefed him for get
Yeah,
tech
he
from-
got what he deserved. He didn't even get nuked yet, so he lost less than 10 units here.
He slowed him down for a bit.
Slowed him down, and Abraxas.
It's what he wants for autocracy play. Just slow game.
He's just being annoying, and no one's really like making him pay for this yet. He's technically worth everyone except the little dick in the middle. Little Dick actually, 5 cities. Little Dick got
Got
6
one
cities.
city from. He got one. He raised in one city.
He raised 1 city and he got 1 city, so there's probably 5 cities then on Little Dick. In total, we don't have his point of view. I didn't know I was streaming. I should put on the Discord channel. There's a new channel when I stream. I should put it notification there. So there's like a. I'm gonna actually quickly do that. Right.
I think Luca needs to have Abraham's life this game because Miota anyway has Diplo victory condition.
Yeah, Miora's not gonna do anything to Abraxas. Little Dick might, but what is Little Dick's victory condition? Little Dick, I think Little Dick goes to kill Miota and takes over the city states, right? That's Little Dick's way of winning. But Little Dick's big problem is that he has the big autocracy player on both of his sides, so.
If he kills Miota, what after that? Yeah, it's hard to play freedom in middle of the map.
Right, I'm just gonna post to the Discord. If someone doesn't know me by now, you know, you guys don't know who I am, you know. There's a new channel on the Discord tournament Discord server where you can post when you're streaming your games, so people find your streams there. That was asked last weekend that we had that thing there, so now you can find it for Discord as well for the stream links. All right, so the Navy is moving away. Now we see Navy is moving away. He's going for north, so he's still taking a look for the northern city and try his luck here.
Why he taking penicillin? Why he taking penicillin? What's the point? Are you going Sydney Opera House or?
Well, he wants yeah, exactly.
But
Good question.
You are full Russia. You are Freedom 7. For what? You don't need it.
Well, maybe he's thinking shelters there? He's thinking someone else goes nukes, maybe Lil Dick.
Against who? Maybe Lil Dick.
Yeah. I'm not sure. I'm just guessing here, but yeah, this is still like Abrax is obviously going space here, or killing these players, and that's gonna be the more difficult win here. But now it's just, is he gonna get taxed on the top city?
Only GDRs will give him this option to kill now.
Did we see him nuke, by the way?
No, he didn't.
So he still has the nuke there. That's smart.
Yeah,
That's smart. Yeah. Don't use it if you're actually not dying. This is just a tax reason.
He will in military land, maybe. He will even give up on his city one time and nuke Milota like 2 times, get his cities.
Yeah,
Try to hold them, and
it depends if anyone is actually like contesting it. He's still going first of space here, no matter what. Luca is going for stealth, so he needs to get to space before Luca is at stealth, even though Luca's game is not the quickest.
I mean, look, he has only next scientist in 2 turns or 9. I don't use
Let's go see that.
UAE. 9?
Let's go.
Look on top of
Wait a second.
Oh no, the scientist showing on top of his interface.
Right, let me take a look here. So it's scientist 3 turns, yep. 3 turns is 1.1k science going computers. So it's gonna be more than 10 turns to get to stealth. 340 culture. And
I mean, man, it doesn't matter. Space not gonna happen anytime.
well, it's not gonna happen in 10 turns. Yeah, that's true. Like that's Abrax's biggest problem
Even
here.
in 20. I don't remember. Did he use Oxford for nukes? Did he use
Not sure. Maybe chat remembers.
Probably he did, if I remember correctly.
Yeah, it has been like 5 turns ago that he got the nuke.
Yeah.
6 turns, maybe something like that.
Mm-hmm.
What do we see here?
It's really hard to pull off.
So Lucas still has all the aircraft carriers alive.
I agree, Susan.
So Osuso, how you doing? Like Osuso is leading the tournament, chat here. Mr. Osuso, such a great tournament so far. 3 wins, wow. Clean sweep. Top rank 1 German sim player also. I'm so happy to see that. He had no more scientists coming after next one. Yeah.
I mean, one player should always dominate. Previous tournament, it was Miota, like this tournament, it's Susan.
But just need to win get to the final. Miota didn't get to the final last time, like, you know. Every good thing comes to an end also, so you know, enjoy it while it lasts. That's the toxic thing to say, right?
Yeah. Can you show Miota
Okay, let's go see Miura.
how he's
Let's go see
relevant to
Miota.
these guys?
300 culture, 700 science. Like Miura
His
had the
gold, he has not
230, so he
money.
cannot really. How is he supposed to hold on to his city state when Abraxas has 10k there in the bank? So that's a devastating place to be as a patron.
Access like space part ships by.
Oh, now we see it. Now we see it happening here. Like they are fighting with
no.
Lil Dick.
No.
This is the worst situation for Miura right here. And obviously, Lil Dig is going for that patronage. He already sniped the Forbidden Palace from Miura. Now he's going for it here. And we see, Lil Dig has the general there. Can Miura snipe it with bombers?
I don't know. It's not gonna work. What this? Because how much tanks? Four tanks? It's not gonna. They will die.
Is it like Lil Dick is attacking obviously, and Miura doesn't want this fight at all. Like Miura is trying to hold off.
I don't know. Why did he push this time?
Yeah, true.
To kill Artie.
Yeah, kill Artie. Take one unit off.
It's bad.
Miura actually gold purchases tanks here. So this is like totally giving up on the Diplo dream for Miura. Miura is just fighting for his survival here. Like,
I mean, look, playing this game very good, Tony. Very good. He killed on frigates his neighbor.
Yeah.
He grief in Cabrajas right now. And going for stealths, why not?
Yeah, he's doing that's the autocracy meta on the coast. I think it was beautiful how he did the 3-city science play there. There's 77 frigates. Even though he had like a handful of frigates only, it was enough to
it
eventually.
Was risky.
Yeah,
it was risky, but it's paid off.
Yeah. There are a bunch of people who do this 3-city piety science build to frigates. Like Daddy Cool does this all the time.
But what could you do even on coastal like this?
No, you cannot do anything. No.
Cities.
Not many chances there at all. Like you cannot sit on it. There's no patronage. There's no commerce is way too slow for that. It's a frigate war always on the situation like this, or almost always. Yesterday we saw. I'm not sure if you watched that Arvius game where the coastals were fighting right next to each other like this, and they didn't do the war there. Both of them thought about it, Kellanvet and the other player. They sat on the coast and Arvius killed two of his neighbors and then they CC'd. So that situation I was expecting the frigate fight, but it needs confidence and skill to pull that off. Absolutely, it's always going to be a very low hammer thing to do, 3-city piety. So it's all about the timing and having at least that handful of frigates.
Look, he damaged his bombers to 0. Almost 0, 1 HP.
Still alive, it's fine.
He has some repair bombers. But...
A flesh wound.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Brings more SAMs. It would be nice for.
Yeah, Miura obviously had 2 of his cities killed. One razed and one recaptured when Kalfat pushed into him. Only the teaming saved Miura here, so he's kind of living his borrowed life here already. He obviously, in the end, managed to get 4 cities out of Kalfat. So he got the most, but he also paid for the cities most. And his science.
But why he attacking right now?
I think he's just defending. No.
Uppsala was Little Dick city. He was raising.
Okay.
Yeah, he was taking this city from him.
So he's going for something here. He's thinking about the Forbidden, obviously. But obviously, Little Dick's game is much stronger than his right now. Miura being down on science and production probably for Little Dick. Production might be kind of even with the new cities, but Little Dick should have like more units to defend this. Let's take a look at the Coastal Boys real quick here. This is not going anywhere. Miura is not going to push in, and Little Dick is not going to push down because of the
We
planes.
need to wait some strongest, like 10 times
Yeah.
and maybe some.
So they are both like Miura is autocracy here. So
Miota has oil advantage for sure. He's autocracy.
Yeah,
and
yeah, he's
has
autocracy.
Another capital.
Yeah,
Capital.
two
He
capitals.
has
So he
more.
has like he can get the snowball rolling, but he just doesn't have the units right now.
Yeah,
He has two
needs
stack
to
of
build.
planes. Yeah. Okay, let's go to the others. Let's take a look at Luca here. So Luca has a massive land army here as well that we kind of missed. Look at this.
Yeah.
This is looking great here. So now Luca needs to think about who is he killing next. And these two boys are already fighting, so Luca is just like, okay. I don't mind this. Miura is going for a little dick. He doesn't need to do anything here. He just beefs up a massive army and wipes them both out here.
He can't be nuked.
He can't be nuked. Like, nuke does nothing for him. It needs to be 4 or 5 nukes until it's really getting a big effect on his game. Yeah, looking really good for Luca. Absolutely. Like, someone thought already that Piety Coastal is dead, but Luca is absolutely acing this game. He has already laps on the city-state down south as well. 1.1k and scientist next turn, so he should be working science everywhere, at least for this scientist. It's probably his game is more about having a lot of units right now than exactly having the correct science. Yeah. Now he's going for this little dick science. Yeah, now he's going for this little dick city here.
No, he's going for Levant.
Yeah, I mean the city state. Yeah, true. Little dick city state ally. And he's at war with Little Dick as well, so he's pushing into Little Dick.
It's not mistake. It's a game of.
Yeah. Little Dick. All Little Dick's units are defending Miota, so this is like a bit cheap backstab here. He's gonna get this one city very quickly. It's just that all his planes are fighting Abraxas there. I'm not sure if they pieced with Abraxas, but Luca is having most of the units here, and Luca's army is mainly down south. So this is probably just being opportunistic up north and trying to catch that city there off guard. Now he needs to shoot the city down somehow.
I mean...
oh, look at the... Go ahead.
Yeah, Luca doing right stuff. He like griefing everyone by this. But...
yeah, this is what you can't do because coastal control. No one has coastal cities, so no one can do anything to his boats. He can just swim wherever, and he sees Little Dick's two northern coastal city that we haven't seen. But while watching this game, they're right there, like berries to be picked from the forest. You know, free pickings. Maxi, how you doing, man? How you doing? Didn't this game already run? No. It's going here. This is not a rerun. This is not a, rebroadcast. This is, they played 6 hours and now they're continuing. Abraxas has nukes. He got one of his cities attacked by Luca, and now Luca is going for a Little Dick. And Little Dick getting
will
dead.
Miota look at this and what he gonna do? He will let Luca kill Ruler?
Well, Miura probably needs the Forbidden, but it's not looking like he's gonna get it.
He can't give.
Yeah, he can't get it. Right. There's no way Miura gets it. Just looking at the army scores.
They should unite S3 together against Luca because it's looking really tough with them. No one getting close to win. Ruler even dying right now. Miota has like 800 science. It's very low.
Miura obviously looking out for himself and thinking still the Forbidden, that's gonna be his ticket to win. He has 700 science. He's not gonna contest anyone with anything basically other than that. Abraxas blocking his win with the massive pile of gold he has in the bank there, and Luca blocking his win with massive army he has on Miota's border. So Miota is kind of out of this, kind of, no matter what happens here. So Very difficult position.
Maybe
Abrax-
he will piece. Maybe he will piece. Really.
Yeah, he should most definitely piece here. Yeah. It's very difficult, but Mioda's situation, like, very difficult to see what's actually going on. He obviously doesn't have sight of any of this, or what's happening up north there.
But he can look at Lucas hammers and realize. And
Army
what
score,
units he has.
hammers,
Yes.
all the other stats, and make them at himself. Okay,
And
look at this, look at
that
this.
He killed Abraxas one city.
So look at this,
Oh,
something happened here.
wow,
They
wow,
pieced.
they-
That's... Is Little Dick pulling some massive
I mean,
diplomatic move
everything
here?
good for Luca. I mean, everything good for Luca. He can now focus Abraxas.
Yeah. Yeah, he can go for another player, you know. There's always
Everyone-
three players he can
everyone
pick
is
from.
one.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone
Like he
is
can.
one, no one is seeming. It's like any chaos on map is good for him.
Yeah, exactly. Any drama works in his favor here. Like he has one scientist. We see his propelled lasers. Okay, 4 turns to lasers. He probably still has Oxford left, if I'm thinking correctly here. So this could be like 10 turns stealth maybe there. So he needs to start building those bombers. He only has 11 oil though. That's kind of strange.
Maybe even less with honor kill.
If he farms farms Abraxas here, farms
No,
city states or yeah, that's good. Could be. Yeah, he's most definitely going for those little dick city states up north there, killing them.
They pieced, but I don't know. Can he war this city state right now? Or no? Or
Not sure. That's like a little bit on the gray area, right? You piece a player and then go kill his city state. That's one of those things that happen to me all the time, and I say it's bad manners. Yeah. They will drown in Lucas hammers. That's how it's looking. Like he's scaling massively up, but he doesn't have honor actually. He is autocracy 6, and he does he get the yields? Did he pick the policy that gives you yields from kills? 1,000 hammers, coastal control. Yeah, that must.
He does. He was getting from kills.
Yeah,
Science
okay,
and-
that's pretty good. And then, well, does he have double resources? Probably not. Just looking at
But he
11
don't
oil.
need it if you has.
Yeah. So probably next goal for him is taking that Kaufat cap and the resources there. Then he has most definitely, when he has 3 caps, he has most definitely the aluminium he needs for all the
27
stealth.
other. 27 other.
Yeah, 27, yeah. It's still on the limit for stealth 27. It's gonna do good stuff, but it's
You
you still want more, right?
You also need some modern tanks.
Yeah, modern tanks. Yeah, exactly. So, well, like 10 more aluminium, then you're looking very nice.
Can we look at Abraxas?
Yeah, let's go see Abraxas. This is right here. And Abraxas is looking counting tiles between Luca and Lildik and Mioda. So now he's thinking like
Probably thinking of taking rulers cities and then nuke Luca from them.
yeah. Like he needs some kind of he's just like a sitting in what you call it? He's like a sitting duck.
I mean, everyone's sitting duck. Rulers sitting duck.
When the
Yeah,
stealth
what-
arrive, everyone is a sitting duck. Exactly. But he needs to punish somehow Luca. He needs to get to Lucas Bara. Lucas cap is so defensive. No one has sitting anywhere near his cap there, so very difficult for Abraxas to go through the map.
Yeah,
He has
next
this massive
scientist
gold
only
still.
Yeah, in next scientist only in 6 turns, right?
Yeah, 6 turns, yep. And 5k fate. But nothing to use it as patronages, notoriously. Nothing to buy with your fate other than more profits. And it's like, surprising to me, full rationalist liberty with patronage, science, and freedom, and his science is this low, like less than 1.2k.
Low population cities.
Yeah, he didn't have
He
any
can't
fresh
work
water,
as
right?
Specialist. He can't work specialists. How much he can? Yeah.
He should,
One of
he
his
should.
city like 14.
Yeah.
14 population. One city 8 right now.
So maybe he just goes and gets some more cities. You know what I'm saying? Faster way for space for him would actually be just taking more cities from Little Dick, let's say, or Miura. But hard for him to push to Miura
but it's
because
tricky
Miura
anyway.
autocracy, right? So it's kind of hard to
tricky
go there. Yeah. Little Dick has been kind of turtling after the Cowfat kill as well, so he must have a lot of stuff there too.
I mean, I think Abrahas did strategic mistakes. He has so much science advantage at start and didn't use it. He could finish Miota, I think.
Yeah, exactly. Like just knock out the players might work well for him here. Like Miota is not gonna be a threat to him. Like Miota is not gonna push into him at any point. Ruler might be like.
No, why? You can't just attack in late game with freedom without happiness.
True.
You take one city, you get like minus 20 happiness from it. Can you like
very bad.
manage it? Can you manage it?
I'm just saying that the Little Dick might have the science to do something here, but you know, obviously 500 less hammers than Abraxas and 10k less gold probably.
I mean, he didn't get labs. Like he did only build them maybe like 10 turns ago.
Yeah. He had to fight. He had to fight Cowfat there earlier and be prepared for the. Cowfat was leading the game by far. Like Cowfat had such a nice timing on Miura there that Miura couldn't do anything by himself and kind of got saved with the other two players.
I remember a game with Cowfat. I was middle of the map with Germany and like 10 cities liberty, and Cowfat managed to like go embargo city states. Every player go for embargo, even patronage Siam. And then they teamed me, like four players teamed me with Cowfat. It was very frustrating for me.
You're being very polite there, saying this was very frustrating.
But I see this game like half of the year because it's very frustrating. When patronage Siam banning waiting for embargo, it's like cringe for me.
Yeah, it sucks, man. You're preaching to the choir here. You know, I know exactly how you feel, brother. Like just Abraxas scrolled down the list of Lucas City there. It was like 13 cities and increasing, right? So Abraxas going for shelters and the Sydney Opera House next. Yeah, go ahead.
I mean, if they unite against him, like Miota, Ruler, and Abrahas, maybe they have chance. But they have to do it right now before stealths.
Yeah,
when
after stealths
arriving, they can do shit to him.
Yeah. Everything goes down. And that's probably what Abraxas is thinking now. Like, he was safe with the nukes for a while here, but the stealth cannot nuke stealth tags that's on Luca. Luca's only problem with the stealth is if he wants to kill Abraxas, he needs base for those. It's 20 tiles, I'm not sure if his cost of cities are 20 tiles.
You know what's going next level play. Miota raise Uppsala this to Pop City, and Abrahas put on this place his own city and nuke from him, Lucas.
Yeah. That's big brain thinking. But Abraxas is going with the railroad here. We can see something happening here.
But where he going for Miota, for Ruler, where for if maybe if this city he gonna kill.
Kill Ife and nuke something, you know.
Yeah.
This
Time
is
to
like
play that.
the brothers need to put their IQ brain cells together here and
Yeah, it's good that they realize that Luca is huge leader.
so now it's actually Luca ward everyone, text everyone basically. Now it's 3v1 Luca here. Are you saying, chat? Take a look at
He taxed me what he taxed. But he didn't do anything to.
Yeah, he didn't do much. Like he did the kind of the minimum what you expect to lose into this kind of.
Scared him.
Yeah, he cannot do like he's not gonna get away with the same trick twice here. But now Luca is kind of fortified on his southern border here. Miura moved his tank to south as well. Like Miura pulled out of a little dick. That's what she said, you know. Cup of pride. And let's see actually Luca's perspective now.
Yeah, well.
So it's now like everyone is like, okay, Luca, you are on the driver's seat. So let's see what you got. Everyone stop their madness, and now Luca actually has to win this game somehow.
Yeah,
And everyone else is turtling down.
I think Luca has to build only tanks. Much.
Yeah.
He don't even need air because
It's gonna be so much
Miota
production.
has so many planes. To come
Yeah.
out. It's
Like
pointless.
what? Maybe one stack planes there in the front
Yeah,
line, and
one
then just
stack,
start
two
like
stack. Just support.
yeah, support fighters keeping the. If he's gonna get bombed, at least Miura needs to sweep him 6 times.
Abra has declared war on Ruler.
Okay, so now Miyoda and Abrax is going for ruler here. Amazing. We don't see ruler's perspective, so let's go see the Miyoda side then. Nothing to see here. But Miyoda is helping to kill ruler CS. Look, it's very funny. Why am I laughing? You're asking maybe. It's pretty funny because Luca is the biggest beast on the forest here, but still Luca ruler is getting teamed.
Yeah, but yes, it's clear if you're gonna die and the nukes gonna start.
Yeah, like Abrax is thinking we need to take care of this ruler and go stick it into Luca. Yeah, it is fine. Alright, Mioda's putting his best foot forward here and putting something in front of Stockholm. Very important city with all the resources it has. Luca would love to have those resources. Now, actually, Stockholm going down. And it's Luca's bombers that's shooting it.
I mean, he could general like Uncal and kill the city. No?
Yeah, he's probably thinking about it.
Citadel Uncal and just it's city dead.
Yeah. Given it, we don't see the river there, and is there roads? Probably there are roads, and there's the citadel right now, and he's getting it done. Now Miota needs to click fast here if he wants to. This is a zone of control area there, and I'm thinking locally Luca has more units here, so we'll see how this goes. And there is intercepts there, so Miota needs to go for the quick sweeps here. And suddenly after
ruler intercepting.
Oh, that's hilarious. Ruler's fighters stopping random planes around his general vicinity.
Wow, that's...
Stockholm half held, but the planes taking damage. Tanks pushing in from Luca. The roads near Stockholm are crucial here, and the river goes between the citadels there, I think. Now Miota gets the bombers down, not enough fighters on Luca. Saves the city for this day, but Luca gets over the river with a couple of tanks down south. And Miota's clicks now, you know? You've been a couple of days off Civ and you're not clicking your mouse accuracy. I can see the pressure in Miota's clicks here. But he's still hitting the stuff. Luca is losing units, but the thing is just probably double his hammers on Luca's side there, so this push is going to be massive. This is not what... And another citadel there with an open general. Gets the citadel down in a nick of time. He trusted he's gonna get that because it was other side of the river there. That's good stuff.
Luka has to buy more generals. Maybe even one more citadel.
He's not honor. He's not honor, right? So he cannot buy.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's
But he's freedom. He's freedom. One more general.
Luka is not freedom. He's autocracy.
But he's
piety. Piety, you meant. You meant piety. Yeah. Maybe, well, if he has that, we see one more general up in the Malmo there. Yep. Yeah, there's one more. Yeah. It's all about socking the units, capturing the city now for Miyoda. He goes into the citadel.
Wow.
That's not his.
How he got locked.
Miyoda's land army is almost done here. Like, he's almost lost all his land units. Now he needs to think about saving the planes. He realizes, like, well, he's putting the fighter into intercept, but probably the city is gonna down in a turn or two, so he needs to save those planes to fight another day. Miyoda panicking a little bit. Yeah, that's why this video gaming is interesting, because you can actually see that it's affecting your feelings a little bit, you know. The pressure affects everyone in this game, you know. You're taking it seriously when you see that happening. It's not like Miyoda's weakness or anything. It's just that, you know, you need to focus, you need to refocus, and then your clicks are gonna hit the targets here. Like now Miyoda has calmed down a little bit and he's getting his, you know. When the game changes like that, you need to refocus. And that's what Miyoda's done here. Now he gets his clicks back and his focus back. Alright, let's take a look at Luka's side next. Luka also pushed everything out, and from Luka's side looking in, there's not much reserves left back in the line. So how many bombers we see? 4 down south, 8. Oh no, 3 on that city, the frontal city. That's fighters. He lost something there.
Do you realize these units in front of Malmo are gonna be nuked in 2 turns? From
I don't realize that, but maybe they do realize that. Let's take a look at.
If that.
Let's take a look at Abraxas here. So where is the nuke? Abraxas took Ife there, but now he has to actually figure out where he's gonna blindly put that nuke.
They invoice and they.
Yeah, for Abraxas doesn't mind even a little bit nukes. Miyoda's units. Abraxas doesn't mind if he nukes both of their units out of the game, you know. That's like a happy accident right there if it happens. He at least has 1 nuke there. I think the other nuke at Sokumi and the other city. So he might have 3 nukes now.
Yeah, he has 3.
Yeah.
2 nukes in if. 2 nukes in.
Oh, it's 3 units there. So it's maybe 1 fighter there. Now if Ruler realizes this, he could snipe those nukes out.
No, it's ultimate level of good.
But wouldn't you think, where are these nukes going? If you haven't been listening to what they're talking, you know? Maybe Rulers in Discord that knows exactly what the plan is.
I mean, it's for sure gonna be for Luka.
Yeah, obviously, yeah. Alright, Abraxas just fixing his tiles here. Let's go back to the fight.
Yes.
You're taking the rocket artist down here. Like, this is exactly the one thing you don't want to be getting done to you is getting bombed. So for me, always air fight is about the fighters and not getting bombed yourself. More about intercepting than bombing yourself.
But why not spam anti-air guns behind?
Yeah, he has a couple of SAMs there, but Miyoda has 3 stacks.
He got rocketry only from Abraxas, right?
Yeah.
He could spam anti-air with guns. They're a bit cheaper, but doing same work.
Yeah, exactly. You need to sweep them as much as you need to sweep SAMs.
Yes. It's very effective.
Yeah.
You don't need to spend oil on it. You don't need. They are very tanky.
Yeah, they get defensive bonuses from terrain. You can fortify them. They're only bad against like autocracy tanks, basically.
Yeah, but you hold them behind your own tanks,
Yeah, exactly.
like support units.
Yeah, exactly. Like, well, this is gonna be actually tough here. Now it's not looking that much that he's gonna get the city like it did normally, but we don't see now his bombers behind Malmö here. He might have other planes in Jönköping and Lusaka. Lusaka has 2 planes. Miura can see it on his screen here. But Miura got saved by his bombers here, and killing those rocket targeties was huge for Miura here, for at least for short term. Let's see the citadel damage here. Look, only 1 unit taking citadel damage. Miura gets a steal. Spy steal.
Wow, text steal.
Yeah, it's used.
No.
Oh, there's the nuke, and everything Luka had near the city is gonna go down. Abraxas first clicks. This is, you know, thank you for taxing me type of redeal here. Nuking Luka's army here, so you know, there's always a payback, right?
Luka's struggling with happiness. -6 happiness.
-6. He got 1 anti-tank through the lines there into Miura's territory.
Gave up.
Yeah, Malmo is going down. Now he can only save the fighters there. And there's still 2 more nukes left on Abraxas stockpiles. How you doing, Krals? How are the sharks doing? There's a lot of Philippine shark in the water here this game. And Abraxas is actually pushing in some units here. Wow. What a goddamn wholesome team effort this defense has been here. Let's go see Luka here.
Miota has to think even about Abraxas. Yes. Because what he getting from war? What he getting?
Nothing, obviously.
Tax? Not really.
Miota
He's
needs...
spending gold. He's spending production.
Yeah, Miota needs that forbidden, but it's still tucked under ruler city.
He need. But he should even look at Abraxas 10k gold on even how much he has right now. Maybe even more.
Yeah, he's making something like 400 gold pattern that we saw last time we checked. And now Luka bringing back his battleship, he realizes... -9 happiness, and difficult to fight. Like his autocracy bonuses are kind of wiped out with this unhappiness here. Against Miota, because Miota is autocracy too, so
he has to be careful right now.
Yeah, this is dangerous. Getting teamed.
He could give up 1 city and sit behind it, because I'm not sure nukes can reach anymore.
Well, Abraxas needs to take a closer city, right?
Yeah, ruler city.
Why does it have to be ruler city?
Yeah.
Well, that's probably the easiest for Abraxas to take closer there. Miota being autocracy, so... Yeah, or Miota city. That's not something Miota's gonna voluntarily give, so... very interesting to see. Like, ruler must have some kind of plan of his own here as well. He's in the middle of all this. Now he's not getting worked by anyone, so...
But what can you do?
What can you do with forbidden?
You could maybe do your own nukes, but...
Yeah, that's what I was thinking, like, earlier when I was said that ruler might do something. So at some point ruler will get to stealth.
Maybe that's why Abraxas is going to top text 3.
And he's getting the rest from the boat below him, or from ruler. Yeah. That makes sense. And if he thinks that ruler's going nukes, he's gonna go for the shelters, because that's gonna be great value for him. Just depends. Like this attack is only here trying to deny Luka getting to stealth, and when he gets to stealth, he has too much distance to Abraxas to actually mess with Abraxas' space for much later. It's gonna be still like 15 turns or more for Abraxas to get to space. At least last time we checked out.
But 50 turns isn't much from the perspective, because
Yeah, it isn't. It isn't.
Luka would have his stealths in like 7 turns, maybe. 7
Yeah.
turns.
If he has Oxford, it's
Yes.
like robotics and Oxford.
7 turns, what can you do from another 8 turns? I don't think he can clear map.
No.
You need
He.
DDRs for that.
You need at least 10 turns to kill one player here. 5 turns if you just move your units across the map.
The cities.
You need to take the
100
cities. Yeah, you need something to shoot the cities down. That's gonna slow you down. Miota has planes, so you cannot, you get bombed back. Even though you have stealth, you're still gonna get bombed by bombers.
Wow, he even gave up Uppsala for him. Look at
Wow, actually, yeah. He's looking mighty strong, but when 2 players come to you with the help of stealth, it's not that easy anymore. Alright, the boat's getting slowly back. Let's take a look at Miota.
I mean, Miota,
Still somehow alive.
yeah, but what he's doing,
But barely.
to the game. Yeah,
Getting lasers in 2 turns, that's what he's getting.
yeah, lasers, but
He needs to build those tanks somehow. And he's actually fixed his gold pattern. Look at that. He was gold buying tanks when we started today's stream with 0 gold, and now it's 2.5k there. So he even has some power to buy some city-states theoretically there. Did Ruler buy city-state between him and Abraxas? I see some red line there. Or are they warring with Abraxas here?
he worrying him because Uppsala.
Like
was,
look at
opposite.
Baramaribo right there. It's warring him. So is that Ruler's CS? Ruler, because it's 3 patronage players here, chat. So three patronage players, and now Ruler took one of their city-state there. It's pretty funny stuff. All right. So Luka pulls back. He has his modern armor still. Miota sees that. Like Miota's attack here is dependent on Abraxas' help. And did you see that? Ruler at least has lasers as well, because there's one jet fighter in the city towards Luka there.
Wow. If he has jets, he going for stealth, so it's no nukes for him.
Yeah, Miota knows how these planes work. He's using them after half of the timer here. And I'm now getting some use for his bombers. Like, Luka doesn't have that many fighters there that he shoots, so Miota's been very effective with his bombers.
He feeding his unit for nothing. Maybe he can took one time this city, but he can't hold this. He basically feeding his production to Miota's bombers.
Yeah, it is still autocracy bombers and autocracy tanks that Luka is facing here.
Yes.
So he will lose units fighting Miota here no matter what.
For nothing.
Yeah, kind of for nothing.
He played this game perfectly before like a late game. But
how can he
very tricky.
How can he like count on Abraxas coming across the map, nuke him? Abraxas took Uppsala, so that means he's fighting Miota here. So he warned Miota to take one of Miota's cities to get the nukes closer. Like, this is wow. This is the level of teaming that they need to have a chance in this game. Very interesting. A big question here is like, probably Miota's win con here is actually domination and taking the caps. Like, I don't know. Looks like Miota's chances are. It feels like Miota is helping the others more than he's helping himself, but that's how it is sometimes.
Took Lucas' cap.
Yeah.
Something from it. Maybe even stealth steal. Maybe.
Yeah, exactly. That's always something sometimes forget about when the casting these games is that even if you're this much behind as Miura is, you can still take cities and get tech with 700.
Spy steals.
Spy steals. Wow, fusion. Or is that fission? Yeah, fusion is later. That's
That's for him. He
Miura still
catches
has
up for a bit. Maybe.
Miura still has the general right there in the left city. Miura has 3 generals at the moment, so that's enough to pushing into one of these coastal caps. If he's saving that generals for something like that. He lost a couple of in front of Stockholm, but he managed to save the city. That's all worth it then. But now it's like, how does Miura defend against Abraxas? If Abraxas just decides to go into Miura now, you know, how would he defend?
I mean, why Abraxas? Abraxas needs maybe 20 turns, and he won basically this game. He can buy spaceship parts with his gold.
Yeah,
he don't need production. He can buy everything in 1 turn, and
yeah. He just needs to get there. But it's the game awareness, like the thing that changed for this tournament is the scientist spawning. You need to use them immediately. So it's much easier now for people seeing what decks Abraxas actually has.
Yeah,
like previously, you would have just saved up your scientist and popped them, so no one can kind of react, you know. So they cannot team that early when it's obvious that everyone is losing here. So we'll see.
Yeah.
All right, let's go see the others. So this will still be a long game. It's gonna be 20 turns, 15-20 turns until the first win gone here. Obviously, the deep low world leader votes are going, so the leader always gets extra votes after, and they won the vote. So diplomacy win comes closer for one of the players.
Yeah, and he is Vatican.
Vatican extra votes, yeah.
Yes.
Look at this. Look at this now. This is the new development. Like ruler actually pushing into Luca. Should say this Brunei cap here. That's modern armor, but it's freedom modern armor. So there is.
I mean, it doesn't matter. It's freedom. It's autocracy because it's still a 100 strength unit.
Yeah, well, and Luca -8 still, even though he lost the city, but
yeah, he can't fight back with his anti-tank guns. He only shoot 45 and hold position. Yeah.
There's always bombers there, and now the bombers are being used. Only 3 defending planes and 2 mobile SAMs.
Yeah,
3 mobile SAMs.
Ruler has jets.
Ruler has jets, so he will actually kill those planes then a couple of turns.
Triple team and call Alverson. Galpat was triple team now. Luca.
Yeah, so this is a good window to the future games in the tournament with the strong players. It's gonna go like this, maybe.
I mean, Luca attack on Ruler was very questionable from diplomacy perspective.
Yeah, like Ruler doesn't. He doesn't forget when he's getting backstab, right? If you do this to Ruler when he's already fighting, he's gonna go all into you until your last hit is gone, right?
But if it's even wasn't Ruler, any player, why are you attacking him?
Yeah, true. He's holding on to the Forbidden, which is the big bait that Miura was going for, so, you know. Maybe just let them fight, yeah? Yeah, they were already fighting when he pushed in, so, you know, a little bit of strategic mistake right there. Now he's actually in trouble here. Yes. But Miura inching closer, bringing planes closer as well.
He not using Coxwood, so he's like 9 turns until still.
Ooh, this is gonna be long 9 turns. This is gonna be way too long 9 turns for. And look at Ruler's tanks. Like the thing that we knew nothing about. Like how much does Ruler have back there? And it looks like it's at least 10 modern armor that's gonna push up north here. And it's gonna make Luca pay for his backstab. I love to see Ruler in this tournament because he's one of the most underestimated players. Everyone says Ruler sucks, and I always end up seeing nice games from Ruler. He actually has chances in these games, you know.
But everyone has chances.
Everyone has chances. Yeah, they're not like people that they watch the streamers. They watch me and Abraxas and Arvius, but they don't see Ruler's perspective in these games. Me and you, we've seen hundreds of games with Ruler, so we know that this guy can actually play the game and wins every now and then. You know, makes mistakes, makes people angry, and you know, but can actually play. You know, don't count out Ruler. That's what I end up saying a lot of times. How you doing, Hoy?
Yeah.
Yeah, he's dead if it's 3v1. Like already Abraxas has 2 more nukes there, I think.
I mean, Asuza told that they can't 3v1. Now
Yeah, Asuza already sold it. Yeah,
They definitely can.
Yeah, the Germans come to conclusion here. You know, they can do the math. 1 minus 3 is minus number, right? That's the easy math. Okay, Ruler going up north, so let's see what Mira's doing. So now it's kind of like end of World War II, like who is getting the big bounty, who's gonna get most of cities, who's gonna get techs, because they're all gonna get techs from Luka here, possibly. Mira's going 9 turns robotics, Luka was going 9 turns to stealth. That's absolutely something Mira needs here. Like, Mira's given up on the Diplo win here, but still, if you look at the top numbers on the row left from the toxic sign, there's 46 aluminium on Miura.
Yeah,
So-
but problem is, in what city can you upgrade your stealths? In Luka cities right now. He has vision on all. Abraxas has vision on all Mioto cities. He can nuke every city.
Yeah, it's like this very flat empire Miura has. Yeah, his techs can get nuked. Yeah, true. So Miura is still very weak to Abraxas direction.
He needs Luka cities.
And
but he
Miura
will-
actually getting some votes back from Harappa there. Releases
tribute.
from Luka.
He need to tribute the city. I mean, if you.
Yeah,
liberate the
if you
city,
try
it's-
hard, if you're a Russian group, you would have tributed that.
I mean, it's reflex for me. If you liberate, you just getting 200 gold from it. Why not?
Yeah, absolutely.
No,
And he's still going to be allied to it, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, upgrade some modern armor. Miura doesn't have much at all there. Miura doesn't have much at all. Like, probably the lowest production on the lobby at the moment.
He playing on the edge of the knife. Like,
Yeah, he got taxed by Gao and he got taxed by Luka here, so you know. He's kind of this.
two nukes on his neighbor's side, and he playing like, I don't care. I just gonna-
Yeah. He's just has to be opportunistic snake here. Maybe he can
Yes.
have some
Yeah,
kind
it's
of weird
right.
chance.
It's
Yeah.
very. It's risky, but it's like.
He's still like Luka has only 300 hammers more than him. And Miura pumping out units every city. Obviously, that's the only thing he can do here. Still has some happiness left there. He has uranium, he has oil, so there's no limits. He just needs more units for this to happen.
I mean, mainly tanks, moderns. It's like super strong if with autocracy.
Yeah. Like
Even
against
if
any of Lucas' units here, it's Sam's and it's those Marines. So tanks slam those. If not one shot,
mean,
it's 2 shot.
I mean,
Almost.
Abraxas infantry just gonna two shot from these models.
Yeah.
He can even like blitz him, try to get on his own land to not get nuked.
Yeah, exactly. If Miura thinks Abraxas is threat here. You know, just shove everything in.
Yes.
But first they need to take care of this Luca, I think. And what is Ruler doing? Let's keep an eye on that a little bit as well. Here, Ruler pushing.
Ruler
Ruler pushing in.
He's too opportunistic.
Well, Ruler is pissed. Like I can feel it. You know, he wants those top cities there.
I mean, he's doing good this game.
Yeah, and
He didn't die before 100. This time.
so we call it good. Okay. It is better than last game. Last game, Ruler did die.
Last 5 games with Ruler, he died to someone. I'm even joking to him, like, when
why
you're gonna
die?
die. Yeah, when you're gonna die. But this game, he managed to survive through these terms.
All right, now Lucas farming the bars while he's coming through the ocean here. He wants the boat out down south or up north because he's struggling in both. Like Miura is still kind of holding still. Miura doesn't really have the breakthrough power down south, but look at this Ruler's battleships shooting down Manila.
Yeah, but
City State's gonna take that city. Ruler doesn't even want it. He wants the tech, obviously, right? Ruler's not in stealth yet, but I think he's gonna be same time with Luca to stealth, right?
yeah, I think Ruler only needs this capital and send peace to Luca. He don't need to fight him anymore. Why?
Yeah. Not sure. There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 city states alive. That's still deploy is still a possibility here.
It's
Luca's still 9
bad.
unhappy, and now actually,
Yeah,
Miura pushing in.
Yeah, this modder's unkillable for him. He maybe can bomb 1 or 2, but after that your bombers is damaged. You can't fight back with SAMs.
Miura's general very soft, and he gets the general down there. Big take from Luca. Miura still has some units back there.
Yeah, but I think it doesn't matter.
Miura loses 3 tanks this
Late
turn.
game wars not always around these generals. It's around like amount of units.
Yeah. Needs
If
to
you
have...
lose Sam, it's like 2 turns to rebuild it. And
Yeah, the strange thing about this game is that 165, no one stealth.
Oil. Look at his oil.
Do we see it? -10, so that's a huge penalty for his oil units there.
Yes. He has
20%. And now Sam... Like, Lucas' front line just disappears. 1 turn. Autocracy, Modern Armor just pushing through. Leopard 2s. Just going through the lines. How you doing, Simon Morris? Do we see me go for gold this turn? Yeah, absolutely. How you doing? How is voting minus? I'm a best all-rounders. Well, thank you very much if you think like that. It's a very... Many things can go wrong in a Civ game, you know?
Maybe he telling about Hoy. What do you see?
Oh, you meant 12G? Okay. Everyone has their opinions, right? I'll just say, listening to you guys, what you say, what your opinions. It's interesting to hear, you know? In one Civ game, anything can happen, right? One game, anything can happen. It's like a long run. Then you might see some differences statistically between the players. Right, but anyone has a chance in a one lobby, and that's the interesting part of the tournament. The qualification system, only winners go through to the next round, so you know that's why last tournament final had so many different players than the previous one. You know, a lot of good players in the group, like let's say 15 to 20 players could make it to the final evenly. You know. So everyone has their favorites, and obviously the big streamers have a lot of support. So it's very nice that people support and watch Look like there's a resync, so maybe look at the Arvius game then. All right, let's take a look at the Arvius game here. We survive, but they're gonna reload. So let's take a look at this Arvius game here. Kellan and these boys. When we left off last time, Kellan killed the artifact cities, but had massive troubles doing it. Probably wasted 30 units trying to take the artifact gap here. Were you watching that?
Yeah, I did.
Oh, yeah.
Right now, Kellan 350 signs. It's not bad.
Yeah, turn 103. He had the early kill at honor, obviously, like little bit.
Struggling a bit with happiness, but
Yeah, 0 happiness.
he has some culture.
Big cap on Argent in the Philippine cap there. He was just looking 28 pop.
I mean,
And-
Arrows playing some SAS
Ooh,
tradition.
look at this.
fighting.
He steals. He steals aluminium tech there. And order
it's
1.
whatever.
It's order 5, piety 3, order 1. Okay, all right. Let's take a look at the Manecrit here. Manecrit killed some new player, Zulu player next to him when we were last time watching. Now he's getting this similar science, a little bit fewer cities.
Meta happiness. Meta happiness.
A lot of happiness
And
can
he's
scale up.
autocracy.
100.
He's autocracy.
Yeah, autocracy 2, rationalist 0, piety 2. So what did he pick from piety then? Swords into plowshares. Okay, so he just wants to scale up here with these cities that he has, probably. That's the... And then
It's
probably
not bad
his...
with Honor and multiplier too. Honor
Yeah,
has
and looks like
10.
him and Kellan are the guys who could attack their left side neighbors. Arvius just sitting there, and I'm thinking, like, what is Arvius doing? Let's take a look.
But I mean, on this thief you can sit until... Did you saw Abraxas vs Babayetu game? When Babayetu just sit until he got 2.5k on this thief. Just wait until GDRs bought them all, and Abraxas just CC to him because he can do nothing. Even in freedom, he bought 10 GDRs in one turn. What can you do? Nothing. And he leading conscience. Interesting tradition piety mix. It's usually not working.
Yeah, try the tradition piety. Only player I can ever seen tradition piety in a strong lobby make it work is Sigurdsson. He does his tradition piety into aesthetics.
I think it's Yoro's signature.
Yorus also, yeah, true. Yorus can do it, yeah. This is like one of the old school trats. Now that the other trees are kind of stronger as well. So this is something. If you don't think you're gonna get patronage science, or you don't think aesthetics is good enough, so you go for the piety science then, and reformation maybe. So he went apostolic palace. So he went for the last game as well. He won. He went apostolic palace and used the science for scaling. And now it's looking like he's 100 more science than the white boys on his right side. They were both doing 350-ish.
And the gold advantage.
Gold advantage, 106 gold per turn.
advantage.
Culture advantage, 200 culture. The other boys were doing 100 or so.
And he has tradition, he can buy engineers from this phase.
Yeah.
For example,
70
he can buy
fate,
next
70
turn.
fate per turn, yeah. Next turn we're getting a first engineer. Rationalist opened freedom 2. Very interesting. He's not worried at all about these two autocracy and order boys.
Yes. I mean,
Very interesting.
I mean, on this Civ tradition, very well skilled.
But one thing I'm a little bit worried for him here. Do you see the coastal cities? Same as Abraxas in his game. Easily taxable by Argent. One tile off the coast, battleships, and bunch of melee units could hurt him a lot because he's tall, and Abraxas obviously in his game playing playing wide. Thank you so much, Box. Thank you so much for the subscription. Thank you for using your Prime Gaming on Frankie. Wait a second. I have to thank Box here. Thank you for using your Prime Gaming on Frankie's channel, Box. Thank you so much for the support. So we are watching 2 games. Arvius game started today, and we're continuing the Miura game. So let's go back to the Miura game here. Looks like Arvius is kind of looking like a leader here. We don't see Argent side. All right, Bara, what were you saying?
Yeah, I think Arvius is more aware of these attacks from Coastal. He checked every turn Coastal Capital, what take he got. Yeah, maybe he will scout his costs and will maybe more successful than Abraxas protection.
Yeah, he needs to be more successful because only 4 cities, so he can't afford to get taxed. And look at this, like Ruler let City State take Manila on the coast there, and now he's going for Brunei's former cap.
Whatever for Ruler cities. He needs only this Bandar city.
Yeah, he wants the cap there. City States are even going onto the island city. Look at that! Wow.
Laventa revenge mode.
He's taking. CS is taking the island. Wow. All right. So
you kill it 1 unit from Laventa.
You kill the capture unit, and you're immediately smarter than the AI. Or City State. All right. So
Luka did mistakes this game.
Yeah, attacking Ruler was again a mistake here for Luka. Now all his army is gonna die next turn up there.
This kind of attacks really trigger in Klobby. Like, if you declare war on everyone, they will figure it out that you are strong, that confident for that.
Yeah,
so
confident,
they
exactly.
Will do everything to stop together.
Yeah.
Together.
I don't remember a game I would have done this thing. I go always 1 by 1.
Yes.
You know, there's a lot of things that go wrong. Your deals, etc. The happiness thing. So many, like, you never know how many units your neighbor actually has. You can see the army score. What do you actually see? What kind of compilation they have there? You know, they might get gifted units in a situation like this. Like, these 2 are frontlining Luka here, so Abraxas, they could be asking units from Abraxas as well, right? Now Miura is going for Lusaka here next, and this game is going downhill for Mr. Luka here. 7 turns to stealth, so he should have waited stealth nicely and easily there, and then go in. He was a little bit overly aggressive here, a little bit overstepped the mark. How you doing, Escape to 4C? How you doing? How you guys doing? Bad Chorister, how you guys doing? The Artifact Whispering? Who was the Artifact Whispering? The Artifact was dead.
I mean, yes.
Go ahead.
I mean, Luka, if Ruler gonna piece Luka, I think he can't protect his capital from Melt for time being. Because
yeah, like Ruler has to think about the next step here already.
Yes.
This is not Ruler's win con here to go through and kill Luka. Like, no way.
Yes.
Like, and the other way around, for Luka, killing Ruler is not the main event here.
Yes.
Like, he's getting killed by the autocracy bonuses mainly and Abraxas nukes.
Best case scenario for Ruler is like, next step is Miota stalemate with Luka, and war gonna start between Abraxas and Miota. They're gonna fight for something, I don't know. And Ruler got time for Elsa something. What do you think? His win condition space, Elsa?
For Ruler also, he knows Luka is going for stealth. So when Luka's gonna get stealth, then capturing the city makes sense because you get some tech to it, you know.
Yes,
And
but
we don't see what Ruler is actually going for himself here. Probably stealth too. I'm not thinking he's gonna go
he went for
nukes.
stealth because he teched laser.
Yeah, he had the modded armor, right? True. You're doing good, chilling, good to hear, guys, good to hear.
Can you show Abraxas?
Let's go see Abraxas, yeah. Here we go. we go on Abraxas. 1.4k science now. Like, look at this. He took a couple of cities. Science gone up here.
Yeah. Gold, good.
Yeah, like now the science is looking decent for Liberty. Full rationalism here. Like, taking these extra cities actually helping him.
What next? What next? What after Luca going down, for example?
Yeah, so now he, if he wants to go to space, he cannot die, right? And look at this, like this is probably next on Abraxas has to deal with this five votes, and we all know how close this already is.
And ban nukes is coming.
Yeah, and Miura's gonna get one more city state down south there, so it's gonna be 2 extra votes there.
Wow, it's gonna be bad if it's a nuke ban.
Oh, it was nuke ban there.
Yes.
But he has already his nukes built. Like, he's gonna get 1 nuke next turn.
But
It's still bad for him. Yeah, it's still
Yes.
very bad for him.
Can't
Absolutely.
rebuild them.
Can't rebuild. He already has booster tech there. So he has one of the space techs. Now he's going for XCOM tech, I think, here. At least he wants the robotics and the
What do you
spaceship
think,
back.
what
Yeah,
do you
he's
think,
looking at
of-
nanotechnology. Look at this, five techs and robotics next there. So 4 techs. It's not that far anymore. That 1 more scientist is not gonna come though. He's done with scientist, so it's just waiting game for him.
He's
And-
spamming SAMs against stealths. That's right.
Yeah. Miura might get to stealth as well here somehow. He gets
How
the
do we
techs.
defend stealths from Miota? In this
That's good.
position? What do
Yeah,
you think?
you need to preventively go there and take
Yeah.
him out.
What from your experience, you're gonna build in this position?
In a position against stealth.
Oh, for Braxis, yes. For example, you knew that moderns and stealths are coming for you. You have 2 nukes.
Well, you have to
SAMs.
go. I would just go in everything with I have. What I have, like he has to go what he has. He cannot build that much more. He
You
needs
can
to
build-
think.
What do you think about guided missiles?
It's a rare treat to build those. It's not a bad unit. I'm not saying that, but you know. But the like preventively, you think you're gonna get stealth stack, so you need to go down
he
there.
limited
Where
on
it happens.
oil. Look, he limited on oil. He limited on oil.
So mobile
Can,
SAMs.
cannot do mobile. Yeah, only
He-
SAMs or what?
Well, you need to somehow you need to kill the units that's gonna come through, and the unit that's gonna come through is probably tank or a SAM. So you need tanks and SAMs, right?
But guided missiles is good against SAMs.
Yeah. Is it though? Like, does he get the bonus?
They are.
Yeah. Look, that's just one of those things that
basically
rarely
using,
happens.
You're finishing units with this. You're not bombing full HP. You're just finishing with this.
The good thing
For
about
example,
that, it's not getting intercepted and you don't need resources, so it's
yes,
great.
For example, capture unit is coming.
Yeah, capture unit is coming, you need to kill it somehow. True. Everything that you have is gonna die to stealth when he has enough. The problem is that Miura is not gonna have enough because his production is, you know.
But he has already like 18 bombers.
80 bombers?
Yeah.
That's not
And some
enough.
with,
That's not
with
enough. That's not enough to killing
He has
Abraxas.
moderns, to slap in one shot with
Well,
stealth
yeah.
and unit.
When we are thinking about, like, let's say 30 stealth, then it's gonna be very quickly that it goes through.
But at some point he gonna have that amount of stealth, I think. This
Yeah,
game is
absolutely.
already-
It's just like, is Miura gonna be quick enough for the game that he's had so far?
and
All right,
he
like,
has,
look at this. Abraxas is not finishing robotics there. Pretty funny. But we can hear the fighting sound, so let's go look at the fight.
He hiding.
He's hiding. He's hiding the best he can. Let's
But
take a
funny
look.
thing, he wasting his production on Bob shelters when he knew nukes gonna be banned. It's questionable.
Yeah, true. Like, he's just worried about Little Dick. Is Little Dick going, or is Ruler going for stealth here? Stealth or nukes here? And I think he's gonna go for stealth just because he's gonna get the techs. towards stealth here. And now already Luca, Miura very close to Luca's cap. No,
But Zinc, he can protect it. He can. He has a lot of air.
yeah, there's a lot of bombers. Miura's only gonna have 6 fighters in the closest city, 3 SAMs, so comes down to the fighter game here. Can he sweep everything here? Can he kill the cities? Does Miura has something to actually shoot the city down? And he loses Thunder Cap to... Oh! There's a mistake right there. Damn, Ruler, he released Solo to...
I mean...
He brought AI back to life.
I mean, they gonna reload, so
Yeah, they're gonna reload, yeah.
I don't see...
Or Lil Dick just takes the city. Okay, well that's fine too, I guess, if it just takes the city. He's gonna say misclick, I'm gonna take the city. Just slows him down a little bit there. Abraxas used all his uranium to build nukes, so I think he has 3 or 4 nukes there. Or being 3 or 4 nukes being built. So I think Abraxas has 2 nukes and he's building two more nukes, so he's gonna have 4 nukes. It's gonna be enough
he
if
says, like, in pocket.
he needs to kill Mioda's stealth stacks to get to space with those nukes. I think that's how he needs to do it. Ruler still has, if Mioda dies, Ruler has Forbidden. So if Mioda dies and leaves the game, Ruler can buy all the city-states and try something Diplo that way, but it's so awkward for a Ruler to get everything timing up perfectly.
I mean, it's almost impossible.
Almost impossible, yeah, true.
I don't think he has so much votes to lose. Because Abra has more.
Yeah, Abra has 10k, so Abra will be a bidding war against the Ruler with those city-states. And Abra is also patronage. So.
Maybe somehow Luca survive. Maybe.
And look at this turnaround for Mioda here. Being almost dying to golf at, let's say, 40 turns ago. So a lot of things has changed for him, being on going across the map into a coastal player's gap who looked dominant, who already taxed him earlier. And now another city-state that Ruler's gonna release there. It's gonna bring up the required votes, but he's gonna give him some votes there, so we'll see. And Mioda did release Lusaka. I would love to see the vote counts right now. Dartifact, how you doing?
29 of 20.
Dartifact, how you doing? How long can the game go? Is Dartifact asking? What do you think? How long is this gonna go? Is it gonna be Abraxas win here? We'll see.
It's really hard for him.
Yeah, really difficult for anyone to actually win it.
Funny enough, Miota now favorite.
Yeah, maybe Miota is, if Miota gets to stealth here, like he's not gonna get stealth tech from Luca here. Because Luca looks like he's dying before that. Now there's rocket artillery next turn on Mioda's cap. Mioda's gonna get damage here. Luca saved all his bombers and he got those 2 carriers to his gap, so now he can actually bomb Mioda here. And he's doing it hard. He should be killing those rocket artists. They are the things that will bring the cap down, and he should have a unit inside his cap, like, and by military academy or military base there.
Yeah, he has 300 gold. Why not use it?
Yeah, 3k gold. 1 anti-tank left. Yeah. Pop City will become Pop City. No Pope Ruin. Is that a typo or is that a cap name? Is it what he wanted to call it? You're sad about how your last game turned out? Yeah, I saw that artifact. You killed like 20 units from him. It looks like Kellan made some mistakes there attacking you. He lost a ton of units.
I mean, Miota losing a lot of units to do this.
Yeah.
And battleship alive.
Yeah, battleship's still there, like modern armor taking a lot of damage. Autocracy attacking autocracy makes everyone else happy, right? You don't need to fight autocracy when they're fighting each other here.
I mean, it's looking very hard for me to take this cap.
Oh, I repaired there. Needs to heal though. This one hit point bombers are not gonna do anything, so let's heal them up. What's the rule? Like have more than half the health when it's worth bombing actually. Yeah, Luka most definitely doesn't want to lose his cap, not even once, because 6 planes inside.
He has gold even for walls, etc. But
Yeah, look at this.
I mean,
Still
we
all the
also
bombers
have
left
a
here.
return,
Like, did they roll the timer, or what the hell happened here? Or is Miura not just pushing in? He realizes he doesn't have enough to take it. Now he's losing a ton of units here. Aluminium got pillaged, minus 28 oil.
I mean, he built this army for a long time, and now he losing a lot of modern stuff.
Yeah, Miura lost like 5-6 units here, or even more, in a couple of turns.
He has not that much production. Like, how much he has? 700 or even less?
Yeah, Darty, in fact, it looked like he had like 25 units. Let's say 25 units when I loaded, and he obviously built some more, and he ended up maybe like less than 10 units when you left.
I mean, not all units are relevant in this attack. Like, Paratrooper does nothing. He just standing and looking. Only important thing is moderns and rocket artillery.
Yeah, you need to shoot the city down somehow first. Now the citadel gets killed, so that's huge for Miura. Now he can snipe the city, but he needs to move those rocket artillery in.
City's still alive. One modern, 3 moderns and 2 rocket artillery. Not gonna be enough.
He could upgrade it to helicopter gunship before he brings it over. From the island, it can embark easily. Alright, 27 out of 33.
Interesting. What ruler gonna do? Is he stopping this?
Is he stopping his attack, or is he backstabbing someone?
6 more turns for bots for me. 6 more bots.
6 more votes, yeah, he needs 6 more votes. And ruler is released 1 city state there, we could see on the minimap. So Luka only has 4 cities left and 1 up north on the island. That was surrounded by CS units. Ooh. That citadel is goddamn risky right there when you click it like that. Wow. But he got the citadel in front of his cap there. Now he needs to buy a unit into it. It's not gonna do much, maybe. Yeah, maybe it's not.
Kept.
Oh, he bought the. There's an anti-tank. Now I see it.
Yeah,
Yep.
he now spending.
He's deleting the railroads. The island's getting fully pillaged by the CS up north. Now let's take a look at Abraxas now. Let's take a look. And is Abraxas doing something? He's railroading out of his city here. He's going for one of the space techs in 4 turns. Still not getting any scientists. Doing Apollo. He's only building Apollo now. In 2 turns.
Yes.
So he doesn't have any space parts done.
He's not gonna finish.
He's gonna finish another nuke there.
I mean, he's not gonna finish Apollo.
No.
Stay in 1 turn.
Oh, there's actually interesting thing happening on Arvius side here. Look at this. He looked like he's not worried about this at all earlier. And way he picked his policies, but now he's getting the artillery treatment here.
Yes.
Alright. So that looked bad.
So I mean, he dead.
Alright, we go back to our game. Alright, what is happening here? Cultural heritage site is passed. And Abraxas was watching that. Ruler doesn't have kind of any units towards Abraxas here, and now looks like Abraxas top hammer 740. Wow, huge turnaround. Lil Dick and Miota killed Luca after he got nuked by Abraxas. Like Abraxas cleared the front lines from Luca, and then
Abraxas can't nuke Ruler. Funny thing, he can't waste nukes.
no,
Freedom player.
he has to go for Miota. Now, how weird is this? This is crazy. Let's take a look at Miota here. And Lucas caps half health, but Miota, and it's almost there, and there goes the cap. Miota actually gets the capture this turn. Wow, this is nuts. And now he sees the carriers, which are gonna go down. If he didn't move them yet, he should be clicking them right now. Luca not paying attention, and he leaves the game. Luca leaves the lobby right there. It's no GG from Luca. Wow.
I mean, it's very
Huge.
frustrating when you get teamed. But this time it's his own fault.
Yeah, he was a little bit too greedy with the taxing. Like the final step in his nail in his coffee was attacking Mr. Ruler here. Huge game impact. Actually got half of his cities there.
Because he attacked by himself 3 players. He did war on everyone by himself.
Oh, look at this. Miura gets a scientist. Stealth 6 turns. So stealth turn 70 is 176. Whoa. Might be just a tiny little bit too late. We'll see. Like, Ruler released the city-state from Lucas cities, and one of those city-state killed Lucas city down south. No. That's the city-state itself. Wait a second.
He released Monaco.
So he released 2? There's Monaco there, but is there something above it?
What are you counting?
I'm just looking at there's Malolos is Lucas' last city on the main continent. And then there's 2 on the minimap. There's 2 like black cities there. There's Monaco and there's something else there. So now there's actually 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 city-states on the map.
Yes, if still not released.
Where was
think,
Ife is on Abraxas. Abraxas killed the city-state as
and it's very vulnerable city.
anyone can release that basically, yeah.
Yes.
So now Miura is like, what next?
What
How
next?
do I talk Ruler into teaming Abraxas?
He don't
Right?
he need only kill Abraxas, I think.
Yeah. Well,
And
only.
somehow not be backstabbed by a ruler.
He's obviously has a massive advantage to Ruler. Ruler is freedom and he's autocracy here. So he has massive bonuses. But his game has been anything but smooth here, so you know.
But funny thing, ruler didn't lose single unit in this war. Meanwhile, Miota lost maybe
Like almost
10
all he had.
models.
Probably 2/3 of the units he lost. Not the
he has
planes.
only 400.
And he has 2k gold, so he can upgrade his planes to stealth, but he still needs 6 turns. So he needs to survive 6 turns. Like now this comes down like Abraxas reading the game.
Tributes. We need tributes.
Tributes.
From release cities.
He needs to improve the tiles. Like there's still so much for him to do to improve his position here. So there's a lot of game to play still, Miota, to like the AI is still warning him, like what's going on here? Maybe piece the AI, okay? Or does he want AI to take the city back? I don't think so, man. Like take the player out of the game so the required votes go down, right? There's still 1 city up north that Miota maybe knows about and not even thinking about that killing completely. But that's one of those things, as when you go Diplo, killing all the players helps. You know. And there's still 1 vote in globalization. If you think about it like that, that's one of the changes that were made. That you get 1 flat vote when you get globalization deck. Mira is mainly looking at Abraxas's space chances here. That we probably should be looking ourselves. Let's take a look.
He
Abraxas.
knew that he has bomb shelters tech, so he knew he not that
Yeah.
far.
Yeah, he's not that far. Yeah. He's up the top lane as well. So Abraxas looking at Arsenal of Democracy here. Freedom 10.
Yes, you need this. Funny thing, he built his nukes without this policy.
Yeah. Well,
I mean, this policy are really good.
yeah, it is
City
a
strengths
big
in
buff
late
to
game.
freedom from the old days.
City strengths in the game very important.
Look at this. Like, he is actually thinking here. So he's making friends with all the city-state that the ruler released, so he gets the city-state science here. Good thinking, like it. Oh, he didn't have the tech. Oh, God. He didn't have the science policy all game. Oh, my God. Like, oh, my God. Oh, my God. Not having the city-state science from Bader is like huge. He's raising science whole game. His play is to raise science all game, but he doesn't have the main science policy. That's like 100, could be 100 science. Probably 70 here for him now. Should have had that. He went for the happiness there. Well, maybe it was more important growing the cities than that, but you know, difficult not to pick that one. One of my favorite policies on the game.
I mean, we can look another game because I think this game gonna be. Nyota will wait until.
All right, let's take a look at the Arvius game. Let's take there's a commercial break, but we can go on Kellanmet's Monegrid side.
Did Monegrid do attack after Arvius pick Freedom 4 or something? Wait, no,
I think he has. I think he has legions there. I think he has legions there.
Legions. Yeah, we saw he has legions.
Yeah. So now,
I mean, it's classic to wait.
Oh, we went to the wrong player here. Yeah, you don't want to go in just before he's about to pick Freedom 3 as legions.
Yes.
But there we see the legions like Arvius. These chokes is ridiculously hard. This is ridiculously hard for Poland. Look at this.
He needs only arts, yes.
Yeah, he needs Arti concave there, but he actually has Hussar concave more than Arti concave.
It's not that bad. It's not that bad. Because if you kill 3 more units, how you gonna push Arti back? You need bombers for this.
Arvius does have this unique unit that he gets from is it Armory? Unique Armory? Yeah, I haven't played this Swiss that much. But look much worse. I remember you saying he's dead.
I mean, he could.
It looked much worse. True.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like
I
now he
know
needs
about foreign legions.
Yeah.
Without foreign legions, he is totally dead. Sure.
Yeah. Like now he blocked all the holes. There's nasty sideway river there between the mountains as well.
I mean, he has an artist. With artists, he can defend. Without artists, it's rough.
Yeah, like
I mean, Arvius.
Yeah, he has artists. Both of them have artists. And Arvius has the artist behind the mountains. So Monegrid doesn't see what's shooting him all the time. Like the thing with Hussars is you push the units back when you make more damage than you're taking. So that's the important part here. It's very difficult for Hussars to make more damage to foreign legions than take damage. So that's why Hussar is not a good unit against the legions here. But then if you are making... Okay, there's the Great War Infantry right now. Now it's gonna be tough. Now it's gonna be damn tough. He's Autocracy 3, so no Clausewitz here.
He has to take one city and go back right now.
Yeah, that's the bottom city. And
Or he
think
needs,
about the
like,
rest.
5 more artists in the clan. who should
Like,
do that.
Arvius is making way more science than him and actually running away with the game if they don't do something. And Kellanvet cannot really jump into
Can you
this.
show Argus science?
Okay, let's take a look.
Because Karen has like 650 science. Isn't bad.
530? 530?
Oh, 780 already. 780 already.
780 on who?
On Karen. Karen has 780 science.
Oh, what? Let me take a... 780, really?
Yes.
Oh, so this is actually not decided then this game, but Arvius is just going straight laps here. He's getting slowed down by this. He had to go for...
I think he has to. They has to peace to make peace.
Yeah, like they but they don't obviously know. They don't know what Kellen's science. Kellen's order, so that makes sense that he's making more. So he has a factory science there, and
I mean.
now it looks like this is just holdable for Arvius.
I mean, he will lose one city for sure because he already surrounded.
It's surrounded, yeah, true. So Mount Hood Meadows is gonna go down. He's hard building, defensive building there, but a couple of turns. So, like, what is this Arvius plan here? Freedom 5, rationalist 0. He must have had to pick some stuff he didn't really plan on picking. But
it's questionable to push freedom. I like to do freedom 3, golden age policy, and then you go Russia because as 4-city tradition, you need science desperately.
Yeah.
You can't outsee these huge empires with like 10 cities ordered. They at some point will have more science than you. So you need
more science, more hammers. Yeah.
At freedom you need patronage science or Russia science. I think it's by default for tradition game.
Yeah,
or are you doing tourism play?
Yeah, there's a little bit science in aesthetics, but you go tourism, you always get aesthetics done. Then you get rationalism done. That's kind of if you're doing tourism, you can always count on getting at least rationalism done, and then the freedom 6 is gonna be the question.
It's it's a level of confidence, Hoy. You're going laps when
yeah. He knows he can hold this, but he will get taxed, but he will hold the attack. He's not gonna die here. That's it. That's how much he already knows. He can swap these legions for days here with Arvius clicks. There's 3 artillery shooting Mount Hood Meadows. Arvius can take it back, probably. He has the artillery behind the mountains to shoot it. But can he actually sneak a capture unit there between the mountains? This is like for both ways. This is defensive. Yeah. Okay, there he goes. Snipes the horses down. Kind of soft units. These hussars when defending on Great War infantry or legions here. Now it's taking a lot of damage, Manacrit here. Arvius still wants some unit into the citadel there for sure. But all the units are socked in, so Manacrit can't really build it this turn. Like like the thing that Arvius was looking there earlier was Argent army score. Argent had like 170k army, top army there. So Argent could come in and finish off Arvius here for sure. That's kind of the only thing Arvius really dies here if the other guys come for him.
Do you know what ideology Argent has or not? He's autocracy.
Is he?
I don't know.
Yeah, we don't know. Like Arvius is freedom, Kellan is order, and Manacrit is autocracy here.
Yes.
Let's take a look at the others. other side here. Real quick before we go. So this is Kellan here, 800 science, building units everywhere now. That's correct thing to do, absolutely. And is he going? He's going biology, so he's going railroads first, and maybe landship. But looks like Argent is roading into him here. But Argent units are only riflemen that we can see, and planes, riflemen and planes. So there might be some kind of push coming. For Argent, obviously taking out these close by cities could be a thing here.
I mean, this kinds of attacks almost never works.
Well, did you see that apple pie game where he has Spain
I mean,
autocracy at the coast and he killed his white neighbor just like this?
I mean,
reminds me of this.
It's mistake. X-Boss. It was X-Boss on Cuba.
Yeah, expose. Yeah.
I mean, it was easy to defend this attack. It's you only need calves to defend this attack.
Yeah, we'll see. Like he's obviously has planes. He obviously has planes, so the landship will be pretty quick from Argent here. If he already has planes, so it's not gonna be that long. It's 116, so maybe 120. It's gonna be landship.
I mean, for me, this is a meme attack because I survived this attack so many times. I knew how it works.
Yeah,
You need cycle units to clean this rifleman. So great.
Kellan is gonna be in trouble without planes, though. He was going biology, so he was going for oil. So,
but planes can't shoot down quickly 80 strength city. He needs like he needs arty or.
He needs arty to take the city. Yeah.
You need to damage somehow.
It's not an easy thing to pull off. It's some experience. Okay, let's go to the game we were watching earlier.
Yes.
Let's go to the Abraxas game. And this is Mioda now. So no war between Mioda and Abraxas yet. We have volume here.
Yeah, he waiting for stealth.
And looks like Mioda. Look at Mioda's policies: aesthetics, commerce, rationalism, openers. Patronage 5, autocracy 8. He only needs stealth, so he's thinking, I don't need. I don't need rationalism.
He took commerce just for Big Ben, or what?
Yeah, commerce for Big Ben and aesthetics
But
for
it's
Uffizi Golden
questionable.
Age, I think.
He has not that much gold. Is it worth to do this? Not sure.
Yeah, it kind of lacks consistency. He could be one of those threes. He could be, let's say, commerce 2 already. Right, so it's like a little bit... Rationalist 0, obviously, that's what you have to pick here. Okay, there goes Golden Age. 200 gold per turn, so he will have the gold to upgrade whatever bombers he needs. How many stacks? I see 15 planes on these cities.
He has some fighters.
Yeah, some of them are fighters, so it's not bombers. I'm still like thinking like... He's building bombers.
He needs to split his all...
Yeah, he needs to spread them out to every city, so he doesn't lose everything on one city.
To decrease nuke value from Abraxas.
Now he has 50 oil, 38 aluminium, but still like his big bottleneck here is his production to get enough stuff in the fronts. Let's take a look at the Abraxas then. Here. Lil Dictas has nothing towards him. Rationalist 5, Petrich 3, Freedom 9. Yeah, so he picked a science policy now. Yeah, 1.4k mobile tactics. So he must have those 2 techs 1 turn. Yep. So it's like...
Wow,
it's still so goddamn far. It feels like he's almost gonna get this scientist before he's gonna be there.
And he gave up his cities. Look, he gave up If, he gave up Uppsala.
Yeah, he gave up those city states. So city state that he nuked from got released by ruler, and ruler took Uppsala towards Mioda. Exactly, yeah.
And he trading to ruler, so he didn't think. it's right for him. They
Oh.
freedom allies trying to survive. Evil
Freedom
world.
Brothers with ruler. That's great. I love that. But they're both looking at Miura. Like, where are the stealths? Like,
I
they
mean,
must be.
they have similar win condition.
Yeah?
Victory, so it's most likely just decide how Miota gonna act.
Also, Miura
Okay.
is pretty close to the Diplo there. So that's one reason
Yes.
he's probably working on his gold there.
Yeah, deep play is it close?
Let's take a look
I mean,
here.
it's already look at turn number. It's already like
Yeah, how many
Probably.
votes did they already have? Must have like a
it's already the
third vote.
longest game.
Yeah. And Diplo usually goes like 150, and this is 174. So it could be like 3 votes down the road already for the leader. I was looking at what's there. There's still nukes. So if you're gonna push into Abraxas, you need to kind of make a beefy attack. Or maybe Miura is just dialing down back to try to get the Diplo here.
Your stream is free.
Oh, okay. So what are we looking at here? Discord. Okay, there we need to go like this. Okay. Yeah. All right. Thank you. Is R really defending that city? He's gonna lose. He probably was going to lose it once.
No. The city survived.
City
He defended
survived.
it. Yes.
Whoa.
With yeah.
So
He
we
got-
went for Arvi's dead. From Arvi's gonna get taxed into Arvi's gonna hold the city.
I mean,
Yeah. That's not easy to, not easy to foresee this, to predict these outcomes on this. Like, never underestimate Arvi's defense, right?
I mean, yeah, Arvel's pretty good in defense.
Yeah.
It's manageable. He's not like unkillable player.
Yeah, but he was counting on that the other players not gonna even attack through the mountains there, right? But it's
But,
such a tempting unit to use that
I mean,
with Hazard.
has timing. He got his UU.
Mm-hmm.
Not bad. Not that bad. Not the best UU, but still.
Good enough.
Yeah, good enough to kill like his UUs.
So did you see what Miura queued up there? Miura went for settler. So Miura wants to settle a new city that he puts his plane, so he maybe doesn't get his core cities new.
Yeah,
Like,
it
that's
makes
good
sense.
thinking.
I mean,
It-
his
yeah.
final tech is
Yeah, he's gonna go to Abraxas, and Ruler is sitting there and thinking like, how can I eat this Miura cake? Like, Miura is holding some of the city-state. Ruler has some of them because he released some of them. So there's gonna be still a big, buying war if they're peaceful. I'm not sure. Like, are they still at war with Ruler? Like, we see how many city-state Miura is friendly with here.
I mean,
So
no,
there's a
they
lot
can
of votes
fight
to be
wars.
get. Like, they are not at war. So Miura could buy the city-state like last second or something cheesy that.
I mean, it's against rules. Not you cannot buy and declare. You need full timer for player by the rule. Even
Yeah, but
if
you
buy
don't need to war him. You don't need to war him. You just buy it last second.
But I mean, ruler will notice this.
Yeah, maybe we'll.
I mean,
like-
I did same in my own game that I won. I
Mhm.
bought from Molly, waited full turns and declare.
Yeah, exactly. Wait full turn,
Molly
couple of
didn't
seconds. There's no way he can war you at that time. You get the extra vote that you need for the maybe win the game. So for winning the game, it's wrong from Ruler to not war him if that's an option there. If the other guy can get your votes, it's absolutely wrong to not war them during the
you
vote.
think ruler going for Diplo victory?
No, but he has to deny Miura's victory by warring him. Like, let's say last turn before, if he has part of the votes, so Miura cannot buy them, right? But just to deny it during the
But,
voting turn.
Abraxas can do can stop Diplo by himself, while ruler has to stop him.
Yeah,
has,
maybe,
Abraxas has
like,
gold.
you know, like,
Abraxas
it's
has
not that
gold.
Abraxas has made any mistakes with that. Remember the first tournament final?
Yes.
Yeah, Abraxas failed to capture a city-state and drive in the Diplo, remember that? It's so easy to make mistakes with diplomatic victory when you have to be looking at that, and you have to be looking at your own game and your own win here. So, you know, it's like juggling 3 balls in the air simultaneously, you know. It's not easy to make mistakes. Alright, let's take a look at Abraxas. Abraxas going for the islands with a chopper there. I don't know what's up with this. Like, he's still like, I feel like, does he have that many units here? Well, he has enough units to make him feel comfortable here. There's a lot of mammal buzzams.
Some guy that makes sense. It makes sense.
So he's
It's
allied
nice
to,
to have.
allied to those city-states between him and Miodo there, so he has a sight if there's roads coming or something like that.
I mean, he's really close to a sense victory.
Yeah, yeah. He
mean,
has 2 techs 1 turn, and this tech is 2 turns away, so it's... Those top techs are 6 turns both, right? 6 turns and then 3 turns for these techs.
Scenario, 10 turns until next scientist, right?
Yeah, the scientist will actually spawn here. The scientist will actually spawn
in 10
here.
turns, so
In 10 turns, it's gonna be all.
He has 11 turns for victory.
Yeah. And the space parts are like 2k. They're like 2k a piece, so he has at the moment all the gold he needs for the parts.
But does he have this policy?
Yeah, that's something we don't know. He has Freedom 9, so he must have. Freedom 9 is that you have 2 level 3 tenants. Yeah. Yeah, so he must have.
Next policy in 3 turns, so he should get it.
So he should get the
Ruler has stealths and scientist. Wow.
What do you say?
Ruler has stealths already.
Stealth. Ruler has stealth already.
Yeah, and top of that, scientists. Just new scientists. So Ruler are huge. Like, can follow something.
Yeah, like both Miura and Abraxas are kind of players, like they don't, they undervalue Ruler skills very often, right? They not to think that Ruler is that big of a player that he sometimes is, actually, Will Lil Dick King make or not? Well, he's obviously gonna play for his own victory here, no matter what. And if he's gonna king make someone doing that, it is what it is, right? You cannot stop everyone. You can just try to go for your own win. And that's probably what Ruler's gonna do here. And how is Miura's stealth, by the way? Let's take a look at that. 2 turns?
Yes,
So this is Miura here. What next turn? Next turn. And then he goes for shelters. Miura now top hammers 820 when he got the golden edge going, and 3k gold. So how many bombers is that exactly? Like, it's not looking like he's moving his units anywhere, right? Like, he has all his units all around the place here.
He's afraid of being nuked. He's afraid.
Yeah, so he has his land army between Swedish, former Swedish cities down south. Nothing next to Abraxas. So it's, to me, it's like, look at this, like he pieces Singapore here. So there's a bunch of city-states he could be buying here. So when is the vote exactly? We don't see the number there. So just maybe Abraxas has the EUI and shows the number on the screen there. Let's take a look. No. So which turn is the vote? Like, my EUI has a number on top of the panel there. How many turns is for the vote?
Maybe it was start of this turn.
Maybe it's maybe there's a vote this turn. We'll see. We'll see. Is Miota trying something here?
I mean, Miota in very tricky position.
Yeah,
He
like
can.
Lil Dick is waiting for full timer here for some reason. Maybe he's using the scientist there last second or something to deny the possible spy stealer.
Oh, next level play.
Big brain ruler. Can ruler actually win? Yeah, good question. Good question. We don't see his perspective here. There is a
but I
theoretical
can.
chance.
Not theoretical.
Oh, ruler going space. He went for Hubble there, and now ruler attacking Miota.
Wow, why?
Wow, took Uppsala there. Oh, Uppsala, he had it. Well,
but
we'll see.
I
Well, this
think
is looking very
is-
good for Abraxas now.
I mean, this is like real King Blake. No? Why?
Let's see.
Why do you
Let's go
attack? He going for Diplo or what? What his thought process?
Well, he obviously needs to first and foremost he needs to deny Mioda's win for not letting him buy.
I mean, or he going just for domination, like.
Yeah, could be that one as well.
Killing Stockholm, killing 3 Miota's capital.
Look at this. Birka Zero.
But he can't kill Miota. He can't.
Miota just got stealth. Remember that.
Yeah,
Miota just got
he can't
stealth, so he will steal some tech here, maybe if he doesn't have his stealth of his own. You
What
said
tech?
he had stealth.
What tech?
Yeah, that's a good
cannot
question.
steal. He
Now
cannot
Miota
steal anything.
clicking stealth here. He should have built full stacks of bombers, but he was thinking about using the Golden City States maybe here. With the bomb.
I mean, if ruler not gonna realize that this attack is just pointless. I mean, how can you fight repair stealths out of this player? With what? You're gonna lose all your modern tanks.
Well, Miota is just only upgrading now. So.
Yeah, but
Now they're piecing? Now they're piecing?
Yeah, it's okay. It's
Okay.
fine. Maybe he told him.
Yeah, he told him,
have
I got stealth now. I'm upgrading all my stuff to stealth. You're not gonna kill me. I'm an autocracy.
Another one turn war.
One turn war. Miota just talked himself out of it again. Love it. I love it.
I mean, it's good for both players. I think.
Yeah. They have to be thinking about like who's winning first. Like if
because
Miota has the
basically-
game awareness better than Lil Dick here, he's gonna obviously let Lil Dick know that the other guy is winning first.
Yes.
Right.
He probably told him.
Yeah. 600. Look at that. Actually, wow. 700 culture on Miota here. So that's could be a difference maker. Like how does he have
because
so much?
He got holy sites from Luca cities.
Right. And look at actually the citadels. 5 culture reads.
Yes.
So they passed all the cultural stuff. It must be cultural heritage sites and the other thing. What's it called?
Nuclear purification, like this something.
Yeah, but the thing that gives culture on this planet great people.
Historical landmarks.
Yeah. Like look at the culture. That's why his culture is so damn high. Like 700.
Yes.
Wow, that's so goddamn high for this kind of a player, especially, right?
Maybe he has 16 on top of that.
Why isn't this full
I
screen?
don't remember who got 16 this game. Now what's gonna happen? Abraxas
Huh?
has some nukes, but Miota has a lot of bombers with repair.
Take a look at Apraxis here. Apraxis mobile tactics next turn.
Oh,
So he's like
Darvius lost city? Yeah, he lost. Darvius lost. He
okay. Let's take a
finally lost.
quick look. All right. So now the horde is closing in on his cap.
I mean, he greeted. Ah, no, he has infantry, real infantry.
Okay, infantry in the front lines. This is gonna be
But-
yeah. Infantry and laps in 2 turns. So he's still in this
And,
game.
It's not. It's not
So-
looking. I mean, it's all about clicks right now.
And
and
if
you-
the other guy might be close to bombers. It's 120. So let's take a look at my.
So?
Well, just looking at what turn it is, right?
Yeah, but
sh-
he has like 400 signs. That
Yeah,
isn't
yeah.
much with his amount of cities. So it's like, did he use Oxford? I don't know, for artillery.
Okay, now he's piecing. Okay, there we go. Army is looking happy again. Look at that. Look at that. Love the face cam because he was so worried like half a minute ago before the space steal, and now he's looking much happier there. All right. So Arius defended the fight. Well done. All right, let's go back to our game.
Cost of 1 city.
Cost of 1 city, but and then now he actually has to do something in that game. 2 turns to lapse, turn 123 is nothing super amazing for 4 city play there. So he got taxed by the city and slowed down a lot. He had to go for infantry before lapse, so that's enough. We're gonna take a look at that game after this is concluding, but still gonna be like 10 turns here. 8 turns to the scientist for Abraxas here.
And
So-
problem, he has nukes, but how can he use them? It's
Like, I think the smart thing is here just keeping them, because now the worst thing for Abraxas is gonna happen. Mioda and Ruler pieced out, so there's not gonna be any drama between those bad
I
boys.
mean, he finishing in Russian lobbies when you finish Apollo project. It's like trigger for people.
Yeah, it is. But it was the other way. Yeah, I guess. Yeah, he's gonna finish it next turn. True. He should finish it 1 turn before he has the tech, because he's not gonna. Is he going to start buying the parts immediately? Maybe we'll see how it plays this. But also,
And if he gonna buy, it's like trigger for ruler for sure.
yeah. So we'll see how he
He's,
plays
like,
that.
Close.
Maybe just finish it just before you buy all the parts. But
Mechanized
it's just
infantry.
like 8 turns. Like, think about this. Like 8 turns, he's gonna get the scientist and the tech. But it's 8 turns of both of his neighbors building a stealth.
Yes.
So that's gonna
Already
be like,
stealth.
let's say every city builds it in 2 turns. So he's looking at maybe 5 or 6 cities on ruler, and
A
maybe
problem, they not even have to kill the cities. They can just took his aluminium from him.
took aluminium block
Yeah.
block his gap, surround it with stuff, so he cannot connect the parts. Well, he's gonna buy them in cap with that, but it's gonna be one a turn, so it's gonna be slower. But and 160, like one thing. Yeah, here we go, and stealth bombers coming down, and
He is like not protecting his aluminium tile. It's I don't know. You have to put.
and he should put these SAMs into the front lines. You don't want to get them shot without having them in the forge. I've been in this position so many times that you're just gonna die no matter what. It's just gonna be matter of time how fast they're gonna kill you, but you're gonna go down. Absolutely.
I mean, I one time survived stealth attack just by surrounding my capital with GDRs. 2 line of GDRs.
But that's
it
not
was-
that's gonna delay his pace. Like he's racing here 8 turns.
And
Yes.
it was against Denmark that can just you can't even see units that gonna took your city.
They're gonna
Denmark
jump from the
late game-
ocean.
Yeah, Denmark late game. It's like some guy level.
Yeah. Still 2 nukes in his cap, so he's keeping them in his cap, so everyone knows that he has 2 more A bombs there. Granada says vote in 5. Looks like vote in 4 right now. Yeah, probably old message. Vote in 4 in Abrax's panel there.
Not in 4, but
Yeah,
I
stealth.
don't think it's enough for Miota to win by deep.
Yeah, we'll see. Abraxas has 3 allies. But it's so late that we don't really know how many votes already passed. And Abraxas using his, this is a pretty bit bad if Miota gets a sight on the battleship. Battleships are very soft against stealth. So you want to use your battleship so that the other guy doesn't have a sight.
It still has to tank 3 shots of stealth. Miota don't have that much.
Yeah, Miota wasn't really thinking he has to do this. He was building like mixed amount of it. Like now we see on Abraxas diplomacy panel that he has 3 city-state allied. Lil Dick has at least 3. And there's something like 10 alive. 6. 11 alive, I think. Only 1 is dead. I think. At least we can see. Oh, there's one more. All the city-states are actually alive now. If I see correctly. Yeah, I think I see 12 city-states there.
Mm-hmm.
So all the city-states are alive this late in the game. That's that's amazing. Almost never happens.
So
okay,
a player down.
And now, okay, now he finishes Apollo. He can hard build the parts, and he's actually clicking hard build on them. Huh.
Wow, it's questionable.
Yeah, it is, but also he will go down with gold.
He has writer, and policy next turn. Anyway.
Oh, he's picking the policy right now. Actually clicking aesthetics.
He has, but he has Tenet.
Yeah, 5 turns next one. I don't know.
He
Why
has
did he
freedom.
click that? Oh, he clicked that so that he could get that artist 1 turn earlier, I think. He's gonna have coordinates next turn. But it's if he buys all the parts, he will go 0 in gold and he might lose his city state. Maybe he's thinking something like this. I'm not sure if he's not at war. We can see it from diplomacy. He's not at war with Lil Dick. Lil Dick has 4 city states.
Already culture buildings.
Yeah.
You
has
need
everything.
only gold to win the victory.
Yeah.
He has to sell a useless building like.
And obviously you need science as well. Is there any way of getting science, working your specialist or something like that?
He has mountains.
He has mountains. He could work specialist. He can work science instead of building the parts. There's a lot of things he can try to speed this up. Like it's all about science now. Has been a long time for him. All about science. So he's must be thinking about these things.
Mechanized infantry going down.
Yeah. It's all these units behind that spies have sight next to your cities are the most vulnerable ones. Now he needs to be swapping here, yeah? He needs to save these units. It's a lot of hammers every unit, like 300 hammers. So this swapping game here. Main thing here is that these units that Miota is shooting are not going like one shot like here. So you can swap them out. Oh, he actually used a holy sight from the unit there. Now he lost one. He lost one there. So now we should be counting how many stealth bomber shots are going down. Maybe next turn. We can count on Miota's stealth here. Maybe take a look at Miota next here. So this is Miota's side here. Miota farming from the city state as well. He has the autocracy. Is it Iron Fist that gives you the yields when you kill units?
Yes.
Like Miota's like slowly, like thinking this through. There's no any kind of alertness in his moves here. Just
I mean, he can use two moderns, for example, in front. Why not? You just bring them to the borders.
Yeah,
Maybe
Abraxas just use the units so that you don't get nuked. Like that's the only point there. If you get nuked, just lose minimum amount. Maybe have some fighters in the first city that you don't get. Abraxas only has normal bombers. So the other thing Abraxas can do here, like try to finish off the units with battleships
But why
and
he go
bombers.
on refrigeration? What's the point? I mean,
Like he doesn't
XCOM.
need any techs. He doesn't need any techs, so
Why-
he's just
why-
going for shelters, I
Why
guess.
not XComs? XComs can be valuable, I think. Why not?
Isn't it kind of soft unit in this patch?
It's
like
so
XCOM?
bad if you, for example, Abraxas bombers damage it and they can bomb them. It's
Mhm.
like you can take even city with it. Why not?
Yeah,
I mean, you
it is like you have a good point here because Abraxas has mountains around it. There's tons of ways your tanks get socked there. It's very awkward to go there. Miura didn't even scout it properly early.
I mean, what top part of science tree given to you?
Like look at this as well. Like Miura went to 0 gold, so yeah, like what's
I mean,
going on? Like he's giving up on the science.
He's not tributing.
He's letting the city state getting bought from him. Like,
Yes.
so he's giving up on the chance of deployer, I think. So now
Yes.
depends on what ruler could do here. Like ruler could do something. I guess.
I mean, if ruler go for stealths, it's like for at minimum he like 7+ turns from like Abraxas space win victory. So it's like it's already 178.
29 votes on Miura, and he just used all his gold. So it's like, what are we like? What like it's like flipping between what are we doing? Are we killing everyone, or are we
He has to kill
going for
everyone.
Diplo, or what are we doing? Like
No.
he's like losing the focus a little bit,
Yes.
but he does
He
have a
can-
lot of
he
stealth.
can
Like
do
look at
it.
this. Like what are we looking at here? 20 stealth maybe, 25. Like, shoot on the tile that doesn't have a fort. Like shoot on the new uranium tile. You're better off shooting that.
He can't
right?
reach. Look,
Oh,
with
that could
this-
be it. That could be it. Like he can
Some
almost
sta-
reach the cap there.
Yeah, some stealths.
That's
some
annoying.
stealths can, some no. Like
That's goddamn annoying.
yeah.
I would be shooting the SAMs that are not in the forts first.
I mean, he could use modders at some point. Why not? Two modders, not.
You're not as patient, man, as Miura here.
I mean,
you just wanna rush
He's
in
on
there.
timer. He's on timer for sure.
Yeah, true. Yes.
Because it's already even science victory close to ruler.
Yeah, it's 180 next turn. Like 180
Yes.
next turn. Like, that's
I
ridiculous.
mean, at the worst, Gildic gonna have decks like in 10 turns for space victory. And
Yeah.
I think he has gold because he's
And
more
I'm not sure if he's looking at the scientist there, how aware he is at how many turns. Like it's very difficult sometimes to tell when the science victory is going to
ruler
happen.
maybe even has some spy steals in Abraxas expanse, for example.
Yeah,
It's-
one unknown is what ruler actually, what kind of game ruler actually has
he
there.
has a really good chances.
Yeah, I think he has a similar chance. Like if Abraxas is tracking out this space victory for this long, like I'm not like it's probably a race between him and ruler. Honestly, here, like it must be very close of which one of them are gonna win. Comes down to if ruler has the goal to buy the parts himself. It's kind of equal with like
I mean,
everyone has
he's
like a three.
Morocco. He probably has a good culture.
Yeah, the culture is gonna be very high here, yeah, for him. So he most definitely is at this point he must have rationalist done, right?
he has probably rationalist. He has patronage science.
But full patronage, the full bonuses probably for him.
Yeah, he trading cold game to the city states.
Yeah,
and
yeah.
Players. He has a lot of culture for sure, but
He got some tech from the
Yeah.
from the Luca cities.
I mean, he go
Yeah.
for stealth just to tell me what don't attack
Don't come
me.
here. Exactly,
Yeah,
exactly. Like it's this like.
He playing for not from second like I'm leader. He from playing from behind.
Yeah, yeah. Exactly, exactly. Like everyone is looking at Miura was first in stealth, so everyone or he was actually first in stealth.
Yeah,
True. He was
won
actually
one
one
turn.
turn before.
He was one turn before, and he didn't without even scientists. So he has like he burned for Hubble.
Yeah, he burned it for Hubble. Exactly. He engineered it. We saw it when we were watching Upper Access side. All right, let's see on Upper Access if he's actually running out of units here. How is Miura? Like Miura was something like 20-ish stealth, like we talked about earlier. That's not quite enough to kill Abraxas here. I say it has to be 30 or more.
Half of them with repair.
Yeah. Well, that's a thing. That's a thing. But still, Abraxas was pretty good at swapping the units. He's only got a couple of spots empty there. Also, the city needs to be shot down somehow. It's 128 strength, so that will take 1 turn to shoot down. Battleships in the lake. So there's a lot of defensive advantages Abraxas having here. But he needs to pay attention. He doesn't want to be losing these 1 hit point units, and he needs to park them like not next to his cities. And some kind of healing units would make sense for him as well here.
Interesting unit building in Sukhumi. Why nuclear sub?
Oh god, maybe he's ready to fight for his lake there. Oh god. He needs to defend his lake, that nothing lands in that.
Questionable.
It could be a mistake, right?
Yeah, it might be misclick, maybe.
It might be a misclick or something like that.
Wow.
Yeah, true.
Ruler actually going for XComs.
Wow.
Wow, why he
What a chat. What a goddamn chat.
He building paratroopers. I mean, why not XComs still can be used. It's not they're not that good. I think they should be like
That's what they need a buff, absolutely. But only because they made the giant death robots so goddamn strong. That you cannot defend top level units against another top level unit there or top of the deck tree. Now the city is going down. He needs to have blocker units in front of the city. He wants it or not. He doesn't want to lose the city. So, less science, obviously. And he can only like limited amount flip the city around with those battleships there. He has a couple of rocket arties there, but that's not something that Miura's gonna one shot. Look at the city going down.
He has a lot of sense around Rustaveli, for example. Why he protecting the city? From who? He has units for block. I mean, for maybe.
Okay, now the tanks are there. Now he needs to use his.
I mean, he has to even use nuke to bomb this road.
Yeah, this is one thing that Miura doesn't have. Miura doesn't have entire around the place there.
But look at this one modern tanking. How much? Five shots.
Yeah,
5.
it is. It is. Yeah, the bombers only is it 65?
Yeah,
70,
it's-
70. Yeah, 70, we see it there, yeah.
So, yeah, he killed 2 models this turn. Next turn, 2 more is coming, for example.
Yeah.
It's not
Yeah,
gonna
like
be-
Miura is not losing that much here. Like Miura is losing way less than Abraxas when he's getting like next turn the city is shut down. The Sams are gonna get slammed down, and then it's gonna be needing a very quick clicks. Like Miura has all kinds of. You see them? You see the modern armors on the right side here. So there's all kind of units ready to snipe the city. Miura has figured out the movement already that he can capture the city whenever there's an opening. I would have Sams in the forts there.
In second ring?
Yeah, in second ring, yeah. Because you need to shock the unit that's gonna try to snipe it somehow, I guess. And why does he have these bridges over this thing? I don't get it. It's just
He
gonna hurt him.
probably- I saw he was pay attention about them. He probably removed roads from them.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
They're
that's
just-
what you can do. You don't really see the roads there. There's no traffic on the road on the pontoon bridge.
Yeah, he probably
Does he have the goal to buy the parts? He has the 13,000, so he has the goal to buy all the parts. Yeah, he does.
I mean, he can even sell buildings.
He can sell buildings. Every city can sell one building a turn. Yep.
Two
So
more
there's
days and
You can sell labs are 50 gold when you sell them. Siggy, how you doing? Not very popular stream. There's a lot of Civ streams going on. It's very popular. It's very popular. Don't get me wrong. Doesn't it GG already? No. The scientist is in 5 turns, so 5 turns. Miura has to kill Abraxas here. We'll see what happens. But for Abraxas can buy the parts in any city, basically. So Abraxas could go on an island and buy the parts there, right? Oh, now we see the Giga plan here. He puts the nuke into the nuclear submarine into the lake.
yeah, for what? For what?
Yeah, it doesn't really matter. Miura gets sight on that thing, it's gonna get a couple of shots and it's dead to stealth. So the main thing is that
Ruler gonna join party soon.
if Ruler sees that thing, it's going
he
down.
for sure gonna.
Yeah, Frank's the best. Don't get it wrong, Siggy. What the hell is that toxic talk there? We have Bara here helping out as well
He has to
today.
join this war.
So now
I think
Miura's
that's why
probably
he building paratroopers.
okay. Let's listen to their diplomacy here a little bit.
Yes, okay.
Let's listen to Miura's diplomacy. What is Miura telling the other players? It's very quiet.
Whoops.
Yeah, they still seem to have repair on them already. Not all of them. They're pretty close. This one hit. You shouldn't be getting any XP on those from the city state anymore. He's taking it, using all his time here, thinking it through. Using the furthest bomber for the closest units.
All my
here.
non-air repair guys are really starting to feel the damage. Like you see this. This is not.
Yeah.
This is not the kind of damage numbers you want to see.
I mean,
But then it's really hard for me to
probably
time the swaps
Abraxas
because it's like 7 damage
Ruler
into
gonna-
30.
gonna join
That's
us.
true.
Which is
Miura telling other people, I'm so weak, I need help. You know? Ergo, how you doing? You never get air repair if you... Yeah, but that's kind of Miura has been warring all the game here, so... He's not that far. It's even one of them is actually two logistics ones. Really promoted already. And tanks are soft targets for this thing. And this is going very slowly. Feels like it's going very slowly, but you know, it's five-ish turns for the scientist there on Abraxas. Let's go see that back
It's
again.
already less. It's already less.
Yeah, it's 4 turns now. Yeah, it's still not quick. Still not quick, and Abraxas gets another swap there. The sum might be visible to spy there on the second ring, though.
Means it's pretty hard to prevent. Even if he gonna lose the city, what's gonna happen after?
Yeah, that's what I was kind of saying there. That Abraxas he has when he gets the techs, he can buy the parts in any city basically, where his cap changes to. Just always buy them in the cap when you're losing units, or losing even your original cap. You can buy them wherever. Planes are here. It's stealth war here, Siggy. Yeah. Like what Siggy is trying to say is that when Mioda pushes in, he still needs to defend from the Abraxas bombers. There, his units are still gonna get shot when he pushes them in. So Ruler is still thinking that Ruler is gonna beat him in the space race here, because he's not pushing in. If both of them were thinking that they're gonna lose to the space, they would be absolutely going there.
No, I think he's just waiting for XComs. No.
Could be. Could be.
I mean, he is not autocracy. He has no air repair.
Yeah.
He can't shoot like this.
Yeah, he can kind of like YOLO everything to his the nearest city there maybe. He can maybe take like one city and that's about it. We'll see. We'll see. Like Ruler has 2 caps, so he has 20 to 30 aluminium. He needs some of it to space parts. But the rest is going to be stealth and modern armor.
He almost hard built one part. Braxas, I mean.
Siggy's talking about F-16. You need a ton of XCOM.
Like, Miota has like 25.
Oh, there's a
Around
nuke right there. So Abraxas got tired of this and nuked one city there. Oh, he just wanted the... Look at that. He moved the submarine into the front lines and used the nuke on one of the back cities. So that's maybe that's some of the stealth dread.
Maybe, yeah. 6 stealths. It's fine.
It'll be fine. It's still, like now when you look at it, it's pretty saturated with units Abraxas land there. Very hard to kill all of this with stealth in 4 turns.
Apollo from
3 turns.
Ruler.
Yeah, pull off from Ruler, whatever Ruler is gonna do. Like the thing that they could be doing is like pillage the aluminium, but it's still 18 aluminium there, so you need to pillage all of it, right?
Yeah,
And Abraxas should be thinking about settler on the island as well. If there's like an aluminium tile on the island there somewhere, he could put a settler on. And like emergency, if he gets overwhelmed, like an emergency settle. Ruler, help me, please.
I mean,
help me, please.
Miota can't.
I'm 20. This is kind of Mioda's situation. He's on 20 cities and he needs help from Ruler. We'll see how it goes. Mioda talking. I have a emote for that. People rarely use this one, but it's, Ruler is playing for second, must report. How does it feel, Siggy? How does it feel, Siggy, that your ban, like Ruler is got his lifetime ban removed and you're still forever banned, Siggy. That must suck. Damn, feels bad. I guess Ruler is just more liked than you, Siggy. Kick. I still like you, Siggy. Don't worry about it. Ruler Siggy, obviously. Oh. Alright. So Abraxas is thinking about what kind of policy is he picking here.
It doesn't matter.
You say policies doesn't matter.
Yeah,
He could take the bomber policy here, but he was looking at the stats. He was looking at the policy sheet when his city gets captured.
Wow.
So, you know?
And look at this. He looked at policies and lost city.
Yeah, exactly. Exactly. Oh God.
I mean, he shouldn't.
He
shouldn't
blinked.
lose.
He blinked his eyes once, and this is what happened. He lost a city. GG. He lost a couple of planes, I think, there, but the city is still 98 strength and half health, so Miura has to do everything all over again next turn. Particle physics next turn. Scientist 3 turns, yeah? So this wasn't the city, he lost the scientist 4, or from.
Yes.
And now he realizes, yeah, I need this plane. He built his nukes without that deck, like Bara. Bara realized there, so or that policy, that 25% to planes and nukes. So he built all his nukes without it. Okay, now Apraxis, pay attention here. He gets the swap off. Nice, nice.
And Paramariba is how much health?
Is he
much
dying?
shot?
No, Paramariba is full
No.
health. Full
Yeah,
health, actually. It has some
go
units
fat,
even.
Tereng. Go fat Tereng that Nyota has to take the city.
Yeah, he needs to take the CS, yeah.
Is it realistic? I'm not sure.
Yeah, Miura lost some planes for that nuke there.
Nyota still has like 10 modern tanks. He can push, but some.
Look at
for
this.
some reason-
Actually, Abraxas is kind of being smart and hard building one of the parts in the expand
yeah,
there.
exactly.
Yeah, that's really smart. So he's saving some gold there. Let's take a look at Miura here. Is it because it's 720p? It has this massive black bars around it. I don't know. Well, this is what we get. So how is Miura looking? Like Miura has had so many difficulties this game. It's incredible. Still, it was kind of close of Diplo. He had 30 votes out of 34 at one point. But then all kinds of shit went through. But he's still alive. He's still competing. His win con is killing both of these guys. Or the Diplo, but obviously Ruler and Abraxas having half the city state allied is not helping him. He builds around 3 stealth per turn here.
But he lost 6 last turn.
Yeah, he did, and he wasn't building these planes when nothing was happening. He was building kind of mixed units at that moment. I was thinking he's only gonna build bombers to upgrade. It wasn't looking like that. Now it's just units for him. And Ruler built a lot of units. Like all of Ruler's units are basically at Rabat there,
Yeah,
just
and
waiting.
he has XComs.
Look at that. Did you see what happened there? Like Miura settled one pop city to the corner where he's having his stealth. Alright.
I mean, 3 turns probably for victory.
Yeah, three turn for victory. Yeah, he had last turn he had the scientist. Okay, you need to do this to get it full screen. Okay, now I get it.
Wow, artifact, pretty toxic. What?
The artifact? The cosplayer attacks you just died like you ended up 54th. So goddamn toxic artifact. Keck. Well, it was a tight race. It was a close killed artifact. You defended well. You made him pay. But looked like Kellanved had a pretty good game at the moment we last checked on him. Wow, Miura pushing. Miura just pushed that rocket darty in there. What the hell? That was going to die 100% of the
Probably
time.
misclick.
Yeah, like no way. He needs a blocker unit first and then that rocket darty if he wants to even push them in there. And obviously he should have some city promoted stealth as well. So much
Maybe
easier
not.
to use those.
Maybe not.
Well, one stack of those, shoot the city down and then... Okay, there's the modern tanks coming in now. Yes, stealth are very soft against this.
Wow, Kalem. You died to...
You died to Kellan. Oh. Coastal Commerce, Kellan, what happened? I looked, Coastal was pretty tough for you to kill without the commerce, you know what I'm saying? The artifact looked mighty strong. You had like 25-30 units and the artifact was just, you know... Nope, not this time. Made you pay for it. That's what we saw from your game.
Do you greet laps, Kalem? Or how you died?
That wasn't the artifact, wasn't it? Who was it? Mr. Bones. Mr. Bones is the artifact, you fool. Yeah, like we were talking about it. Bara said that this attack is not gonna work. He's defended it so many million times.
I mean,
Kellanved died to it.
I mean, I'm told that it's easy to defend this attack.
Well, it's very possible to defend. Yeah. I get you. I got your point. Absolutely.
I mean, you knew that he has commerce, so you have to prepare for this.
Yeah, you need to prepare for it. And if the commerce player gets a plain timing on you, if the commerce let's say commerce player is 5 turns ahead of you in oil and planes, you're gonna die every single time. So if you're neighboring a commerce player, it's a science push from you to planes because you need to hard build all the defensive planes or the fighters so you don't get bombed to death. So you need to be at fighter and bomber tech before the commerce because you have to build the planes. The other guy just buys them instantly when he gets the tech. So you need to be ahead of science, the commerce player. So, you know, that's one of those things. You go wide, you're behind in tech, the tall player goes commerce, goes to bombers 5 turns earlier easily, and then he rolls you over. Like, that's how it goes.
And this bomber attack, it might be successful, but you have to like 5 turns science advantage.
Yeah. So it's the same. There's the great library or quick NC turn 50. Stuff like that. You can.
But can't you just retake frontal city all the time with artillery? No. You gave frontal seats and retake.
Obviously, you get to oil, so you have that beefy pre-war marine, you know. So you have a frontal unit. You need to obviously not get recap because you need to change. You need to push your planes to that new city always, so you get the ball rolling. Yeah, it's you need a science advantage. You need a full commerce at that point. So there's things you need to play with skill. And looks like Abraxas gets two parts added. So Abraxas adds 2 parts to one next turn scientist. So let's listen to them a little bit. Let's listen to them a little bit.
I need aluminium.
Dude, like,
How
what the
has
fuck? Just
deep
talk
voice.
to me. Like, don't kill my stuff. We're not at war. I can give you aluminium. Ruler.
Ruler's going
Like, I
through
don't know
Miota.
what you're doing.
Wow. Why?
I'm
You're
trying to
you're
be.
just giving him the game this way, by the way. Like, you are just giving him the game. I don't understand this.
What's the point?
Like, why? Why? Okay, please explain to me why. Like, I'm sure there's a reason for it, but I don't see it.
Can you turn Discord voice?
Ruler. Hello?
Yes.
Like, I can give you aluminium if you need
What
aluminium.
Miota telling?
But, like,
Uh,
he's so close to
You don't
winning.
have the voice on? I have it on
He's
my
actually
stream.
so close to winning.
No. Yeah.
Yeah. Miota's yelling at Ruler. Why are
But
you
it's whatever. Like, if
fighting?
you're gonna
Why
attack
are
me,
you
I'm just
attacking
gonna
me?
fight you instead of him.
He's very
Like, I'll
close
just
of
let him
winning.
win. Like, I don't know. I have to defend myself here. It is what it is.
So now Ruler and Miota are fighting. Wait. Now Abraxas must be celebrating. Abraxas must be absolutely celebrating. He's gonna get the last scientist next turn, and that's gonna be for the last deck. And now
This
Ruler.
is so silly.
So Little Dick
Like, you
is
have
just
to actually attack him. You have to actually attack him.
Little.
He pulled off Lil Dick play.
He took 2 cities or 1 city,
Don't
but
do
he,
it, Ruler.
he was saying Miota, I need aluminium. I need aluminium. Give me
I don't wanna
aluminium.
nuke you.
You know?
Wow.
That was the war about.
I really don't. I said I won't, and I don't wanna. Like that tile between Casablanca and Marrakesh, where all your stuff
Yeah, I
is.
know. I will be
Yeah,
fucking
we
them.
both know.
Yes.
Ruler, like, your units cannot help you after he has a victory screen. Like, the units are nice and all, but after he gets a victory screen, they all just disappear, just like the rest of the game does. Like,
Yeah, but look, if I attack him, then you will win, right?
dude, no, I won't. Like, I have like 10 stealth only.
Wow.
Wow, Miota telling how many
I don't
stealth he
know.
has.
Like,
Or lying, maybe.
Okay.
You can
Lil
have
Dick
all the
playing
cities
for
if you want.
second
I don't
place
care.
or something.
but something has to be done, otherwise he will just win. Like, that's just a fact. I'm sorry.
Well, this time Miota is completely right here, right? Miota is completely
Yeah.
telling the truth.
How can you even...
Little Dick
think
is
that-
like suspicious of this. Like, what is he? Is he really?
No. You
Like,
should just
they,
do what you want. You should
They
just
don't-
do what you think is best, but
they don't
Maybe
agree.
he will win next.
Pretty clear to
Ruler
me.
will
Yeah,
win
yeah.
next.
We should go watch.
Who
We
knows
should
when?
go watch that.
But no way. He has to go stealth.
All right, 1.3k robotics and scientist. Yeah, robotics and then the scientist will probably bulb the next deck. So it's
look, you're top
1 or
army
2
now,
turns.
fight him. You could fight me after as well.
Yeah.
Why fight him, but fight? Like, you can fight
Easy.
me after.
Just kill me
that
and
makes
then
sense.
kill Miota. The autocracy, man.
Dude.
With the stealth and some modern armor.
Abraxas is making a
I don't know,
joke
but
about it. I
Abraxas,
love
like,
it.
even you can't pretend that it's better for Ruler to be fighting me right now than you. Like, come on.
How dare you?
Yeah, they.
It's just silly.
10 stealth chat. Let's go count the chat. Count the stealth after. He had something like 25 stealth at least. Miota just miscounted there a little bit, chat. It's an honest mistake, okay? It's a little bit salty, but it should be like, if you're serious about the game, you need to let the others know. Like, Miota's completely correct here. Maybe his counting is a little bit off. It's like a rounding error. But, you know, but the other stuff was correct. So it's like half-truths. You know. How do you say, the goal, if the goal is right, the means don't matter. What's the saying? Hunting Frank. When I'm playing the game, steak knives Go, you know, go sharpen your knife. I put my lobbies in the my lobbies are in the Discord Saturday and Sunday morning. Go join. Go join my games. Just to kill Frank M's
actually all the
lobbies
tags,
up.
or is it like one tag off? I don't remember.
No
Any
embassy immediate warning.
Any bounty for front kill?
Well, last tournament it was $40 from Kraus.
Wow.
He said it's double than it's normally. Normally it's $20, but tournament is $40. That was last tournament. I have to talk about with Kraus for it, you know.
Wow, France head not that expensive.
I can't believe this Abraxas, by the way.
It could get expensive for him. I'm gonna play 5 games,
Sweet talk me like
so
this.
it's gonna be even
Shame.
100 or 200
True
bucks for
shame.
Kraus maximum.
This is actually
Wi-Fi.
the story we needed.
Why not?
Is
to the finals.
it? I don't know what
A little
that.
bit, I
Go
think.
to the finals.
Look at there's the scientist. He's waiting to last second here. Like, why is he waiting? Well,
It's actually the fact that you kill all those stealth, like, that's so
Yeah.
crushing.
I'm gonna tell you something after
Yeah,
game.
nukes
I
are
can
bad.
tell you right
But
now what's
we
gonna make
not
you really
so-
angry.
But it was.
gonna make
you
really angry.
Congress.
Yeah, I had the bug where I saw the 6 stealth actually on the
Probably
one
nukes
pop city.
Eh,
But then
I
again,
mean, honestly, you would assume that there's stealth in there, right? Like,
Well, no.
Arvius dying.
I feel like you kind
to
of assume that. I
Advent.
mean, I would at least. Like, why else is that?
Arvius
city settled?
dying? What are you talking about?
Yeah, look, battleships destroying.
Oh, oh no! Yeah, that's something we talked about, right?
Yeah.
One tile off the coast. It's like totally taxable, but it's not dying. It's 136 strength. Infantry in front. That needs a lot of shots. Arvius is not dying here. But does he have planes? Only 2 planes in his cap. Radar in 4 turns. So in 4 turns the battleships are starting to die. But let's go to see the win in this game. For Abraxas' screen here. So he used the scientist, and next turn he's gonna get the last deck here. That we think is the last deck. I think he has the other already.
Yes, he has. I mean, Abra has played this game perfectly.
Yeah, he's playing really
he
well.
clicked laps. That's what's matter.
Mm.
Clicked laps, one game.
He's isolated with the inland sea and didn't get taxed only 1 city from the coast. And now Little Dick is going for the top city here. Is it too little, too late? Yeah, he realizes
too
now it's
late.
very close. Yeah, it's too late.
The city scene doesn't matter.
Yeah, maybe the attack on Miura was uncalled for. Why isn't he bolt, but it doesn't finish the deck there. Game obviously would have been totally different if Abraxas would have been next to the game leader Kaufat early, but it happened to be Miura, and they needed the 4-way team to stop Kaufat here. So a lot of things went on this game. Absolutely.
But how Abraxas participate in this team? He
He just warred, just denied the deals, I guess.
Or he gave gold for Milan.
Yeah, he gave gold probably. Miura said, "I'm dying. Please help. I only have 10 units. Please help." Heck. Well, Miura has absolutely diplomatically played really well here. He's gotten his message across, except the ruler here in the end. The ruler could have been pushing earlier here if he was sure how the ending was going to be. And he was suspicious of Miura. Yeah, that's why he didn't trust Miura.
This game was pretty interesting. A quadruple teaming,
Yeah.
triple teaming.
And the coastal early play from Luca was very good, very, very good. He made one mistake, was warring ruler. Like there's a little bit of personality that you need to know with ruler, how he axe
No
if
Oxford yet,
if you're not friendly with him. Like he,
How did you build it in expand?
well, with this German logical player like Miota, you can tax
Questions
him
over
and
questions.
he will be fine. But with Ruler, if you
Fraud,
go
he was
tax
frauded.
him, he takes it seriously. Like you're not gonna
I
mess with
built
him.
the
He's
Oxford
gonna
very,
gonna
very long
mess
time
you
ago
up.
for nukes.
Kaufat is
And
the
then I
real
thought,
winner.
like, oh, this game is fucked. And then I realized everybody else had built the Oxford too.
Yeah, 6 play.
Oh yeah, I mean, I used mine on planes to survive. So.
Kaufat, if Kaufat's diplomacy is Miota level here, he talks everyone out of that teaming. You know, if you're like master level diplomat, you tell
89%.
everyone that Miota is a big threat. Kaufat, you turn it around. You know somehow.
Yeah,
I don't know how.
You're going
4
late
attacks ahead of
and
me.
somehow diplomacy lobby.
6
Right.
attacks. 1, 2,
Autocracy landships.
3, 4, 5, 6. All right, GG,
Right,
I guess.
Like
Got it next turn, eh?
The Kaufat is when your biggest problems
Ruler.
are not to get forward
God damn
teams.
it, Ruler!
You're playing
Why
pretty
didn't
well.
you help me win, Ruler?
No, but I mean, he just did nothing.
Maybe
That's so sad.
Gawa called artillery Miota, but it's
Okay,
Just his
anyhow,
decision.
it was a
Yeah,
great
yeah.
game.
It's like how do
It
you
was a
don't
great
get
game.
teamed? You attack later or you attack earlier. It still might
Honestly,
happen.
I feel just a little
Tough to
bad
tell.
for Luca. But at the end of the day, what are you gonna do? That's the game.
no.
But you have to say here, like Miota, it's turn 186. Miota couldn't take one city of Abraxas and hold it. Neither did anyone else. So like Abraxas held his fort
in
here.
these-
Like
in
he's
these super teamy games, you just can't get yourself too ahead and exposed, I guess.
I
And
mean,
he
at
took
the
a
end of the
risk.
day, at the
He
end
took a
Based.
of
big
the
risk there though, Luca, because he spread himself all over the map. He was next to Ruler North. He attacked me on the coast. He attacked you.
GG.
And that
That's
is too thin, right?
well, he only attacked me, I think, because he was desperate and realizing that he's about to get teamed. Yeah.
what? No.
I don't know.
Look,
I mean,
look
my
at
hope
look
was
at
that he would
text.
actually like really attack you.
Look at taxed him because he had the boats there. It was just out of
attack.
convenience, right?
what
He
happened
took a
there?
city, but nukes are good, right? I mean, I got rid of one carrier and a little bit of his fleet. The second nuke would get the second carrier, no much more fleet even. So
I'm just surprised that his tech
risky.
wasn't much faster. I mean, I kind of expected him to beat to be at stealth like much before the game ended. I don't know.
He used his Oxford as well.
Yeah,
I don't
but
know if
still,
you
I mean,
saw.
I got there right, and like his tech should have been much faster than mine.
I don't know how
Yeah,
Abraxas
not true.
blindly
Apparently wasn't,
took
like, I don't
away
know.
his
I
carriers.
used my
Like that, I
Oxford
don't know.
for land ships to attack Miota. Or to attack
Yeah.
Go.
I saw it as well, and I was like, okay, Ruler has no win con basic, or like it's
Fuck,
gonna be
that's
hard for
great.
you.
Ruler uses
And
Oxford
you
to
went like
attack
Red
Miota.
Fort into factories, or did you factories into Red Fort? That was
No,
crazy.
no, Red Fort first. Red Fort. First.
Yeah, that was fucking crazy, dude.
Can't kill a fucking unit. Oh, there we go.
Ruler went Red Fort before factories. Lol. Sun Tzu tips. Imagine giving Sun Tzu tips.
Get the nice recap set up.
He,
there
he
as
was
well.
super isolated, so this is the winning spot in this tournament.
I
You're
mean, I
super
could
isolated
probably
here.
have set this up better with generals actually.
Like what isolation does? What isolation like this does?
You just
It
had too
makes
much
it
stuff
very
here and it was never
expensive
threatened.
to
Like,
attack
hard for me
into.
to
It's
shoot through all this.
killable,
Even
but
if he
it's
didn't
very
kill his 8
expensive.
stealth, I don't think I can do it in time.
Yeah, it's a super isolated map position despite my pretty bad play. I think
I
in
don't
the
think your
end,
play was bad.
no, the play was okay. The game was like I played it not really well, but in the end, it doesn't matter. Like you just have to
I think you played it very well.
to navigate the jungle. GG.
I think you played it very well. GG.
GG.
You have been defeated. Your civilization has been overwhelmed by its many.
We are getting someone else out of here.
Smooch.
People do not despair. For they know that one day
We're getting Mioda's audios here, so it's wrong. So
guys,
Abraxas one
thanks for a
space.
game.
First
It was a
space
pleasure
victory
to
for
play with you.
Abraxas.
And
Yeah, same. That was
hopefully,
Same.
yeah, hopefully to see you in the battlefield again.
Ruler
Is
being
that the
a
first city
good
that
sport.
far away, Abraxas? Why?
Mesa.
Ah, right. That doesn't.
Let's take a look at my land turn 20 or 25 and see how sad it is actually.
Sure.
I like mid game. I was like, okay, I should have explode because he was so bad. But
Who did open Explo? Oh, Luca was Explo, right? I like at the
Yeah.
end I opened Explo to try and get
User joined
Doof,
your
and then I was
channel.
like, wait, it's gone. What the fuck is going on?
dude,
I don't have
opened
to.
aesthetics
I don't have
to
actually,
get
I don't know.
Ufisi.
This
and
How do you,
did
Victor?
that
We're just
Yeah.
listening at the moment.
At the end, I
I'll
was,
get back to you in a second.
I had like 0 in
I
almost
just
everything.
like to say that I called it.
Oh god.
You did call it.
I was about to pick
You
like
did call
another
it.
0 policy. I think I wasn't sure yet which one, but it's just gonna do it for the hell of it. Nothing good to grab in autocracy anymore.
I think you had the roughest game there, obviously, Miota. You came very close as well, right? I mean, you just had to have a.
All right. Enough of that. Congratulations, Abraxas' first space victory of the game. First space victory of the game, and we go watch the other game now. At least a little bit. I'm not sure I'm gonna watch this till the end, but let's see what's going on here before we end this stream. We can go.
Mr. Frank, I don't need to run. So
Yeah?
I just want to hop in.
All right.
I'd like my congratulations, please.
Congratulations, Victor, for calling that maybe, like just maybe, one of the other players has a chance that you said. Abraxas a ruler. So you were 50% right. It was Abraxas.
Yeah, but I mean, the ruler was crazy, right? You know, I was kind of set on Abraxas, but
Oh, kind of. Yeah, right. You were throwing names from the right and left. You know, you were saying like almost everyone has a chance. But you were right. It wasn't Golfat there. Well, that was very interesting.
All right, I gotta hop. Have a good.
All right, see you later, man. See you later. So
User
Manacrit,
disconnected from your channel.
let's take a quick look at this. I'm gonna end the stream here. This is gonna be, it's 1 a.m. already, so I'm gonna end the stream. Let's take a look. He's going laps here, and looks like 134 laps, and 135. Yeah. All right. So what is he doing? Piety 2, Rationalist 1, Autocracy 4, and they pieced out with Arvius. Okay. And then we take a look at the other boys. Just real quick here. And Arvius is getting pushed from the north as well with these unique units. He's gonna get the radar here. So we go watch Arvius stream here and see how this goes. So Argent pushing him with Autocracy here, and Arvius actually doing tourism here with Piety 3, Aesthetics 3, Rationalist 0, Freedom 6. That's how it's looking like. So he's going Freedom 6 first, and then Aesthetics and Rationalist later. All right, but main thing for him is obviously defending this. All right. So thank you guys for watching. Abraxas winning another game. So I think that makes him 2 wins now. My games are gonna be Saturday and Sunday morning. I put 2 lobbies up for the mornings there, so go join up if you want to
disconnected from your channel.
kill Frankie Saturday or Sunday. And tomorrow we'll see what happens. Am I gonna cast another game tomorrow or play something, or what I'm gonna do tomorrow night? We'll see. But thank you guys for watching. We go straight into our views. I'm gonna host our views. So thank you guys for watching, and we see each other next time. Bye bye. Thank you, Bara, as well, for co-casting again. So thank you for